Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
There you go,
Oh,
Andy.
those are yeah. Okay, those ones. Yeah, I told you about.
Yep.
Work your magic,
Thank you.
Andy.
Thank you. Okay.
I love the nightlife. I love the boogie.
Now I
Who
got
is-
that
who
song in
sings
your
this?
head.
Was it Rita Coolidge that sang that?
No.
Who was it?
I can't remember.
Well, I just know she likes the nightlife, loves to boogie.
On the disco round.
Just
Oh,
go, right? Yeah. All right.
I remember the song.
I've got to do it. Okay.
I got lucky with that cattle bearing ad
Yeah, I think
on that.
Kevin could put me on the one.
Market was
Yeah, it's this one.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Remind me after the show.
Market was Alicia Bridges.
Okay, that's right. I think that's the only hit she had.
Yeah, she's a one-hit wonder. Mm-hmm.
A lot of them out there.
Whole bunch of them.
Remember Lady in Red?
Oh, unfortunately.
That was a one-hit wonder. That song was about his wife. I actually like that song.
Yeah.
He wasn't a great singer, but it was a good song.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh no, it wasn't this one.
Remember Yvonne Elliman?
I've got the Saturday Night Live or Saturday Night Fever album.
Yeah. Pre-show.
Mm-hmm. Pre-show better than pre. Well, never mind.
I'm wearing my autism,
No, I'm not going
autism
there. No.
world
I'm not
order shirt.
Yeah, he's.
You
not
don't
gonna
want
be
to
able
give it
show.
away all at once, Mark. Remember that.
That's what she said.
I didn't say it
You didn't say it?
this time.
Okay. Thank you. I got the tacky jacket tonight. I'm feeling my oats. Oh, be sure you share that.
I already did.
Thank you. You're on the
Oh,
job
Mark.
tonight.
Hey, I'm
Here's
trying.
another thing. I just got it.
You
That's
trying
what
to
you pay
you trying to
Here's
get a
another thing
raise?
to talk about.
Yes.
Yes. I might get a paycheck, Ben.
We can
I'll
talk
pay you
about
twice.
that.
I will pay you twice what you're getting.
I'm free
What, Richard?
to do.
In the show chat.
Okay.
Says 2 times 0 equals.
Becky Lynch
Okay.
addresses her future.
Okay.
Oh, Rey Mysterio's dad passed too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
earlier this week.
Crazy, man.
Oh yeah, there
Yeah.
it is. Yeah.
Put you on full screen. so I can see that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah. I want.
Yeah, so it was this one.
Okay.
Kevin said
what-
there was some on eBay.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him to send me the link to those. I just need one.
Yeah, I found that in there and I was like, oh.
Yeah, I looked through 4 of my magazines. Mine are earliest one I got is February 1984. I think they were prior to that, but
Now, Mark, when the guy in the groups that was making them and selling them, how close did they look to like what you got? Were they close or were they?
what's that?
Remember the guy was making those in the groups? He was selling them in the groups.
Oh, they weren't. No, they weren't anywhere close. They were too
Okay.
blingy. They were very, pretty, but they weren't anywhere accurate.
Okay.
No, he basically made an updated version.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Okay.
They're nice.
Yeah, they're nice. They're still accurate.
I don't know if he sells them anymore.
I don't know.
I haven't
either.
seen him since, to be honest.
If I catch a trophy shop in Oklahoma City sometime, I'll hit them up, see if they can do it and how much they charge.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I'd
I
be
don't know
interested
why.
to get one of those made from a maker. In like a 4mm.
Well, those were laser etched. I don't know if they do laser etching. anymore.
Stephen Fay.
Yeah. Okay.
He had them.
No, I don't mean laser etched. I mean like, really like they do the regular belts.
Oh, just etch it.
Do it
Yeah.
just like that. Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, let's start the show.
Let's go.
Nikita Koloff here, the Russian Nightmare. You're watching Spanning the Globe.
And good evening, everybody. It is Thursday night. It is time to go spanning the globe. I want to thank you for joining us tonight. My name is Mark Maggard. I am your host for the evening. And I would like to remind everybody that this show is sponsored by, where is it? There it is. Mark Leather Championship Built Leathering by Ashley Southern Designs and by Unique Championship Belts. I also want to give a special shout out to the Double Drop Kick podcast. That is Kevin Davenport. He does a great job. He's on every Tuesday night and sometimes on Saturdays or Sundays, depending on the interviewee. He has some really great interviews. He's done some really great ones here these last couple of weeks. So we'll give him a shout out and give him our support. So be sure you check him out, like and subscribe on the Double Drop Kick YouTube channel and on Facebook. And if you're watching us on YouTube, that portion of the show is brought to you by the Brothers Kayfabe podcast. They make it possible for us to share the cost of the StreamYard subscription, much more affordable, and we're able to reach you on multiple formats. So without further ado, I would like to bring on my co-host for the evening. Mr. Richard Ward, aka the Warden.
What's going on, everybody? Shout out to Donovan and his Donovan's family and Stephen Hammer.
Absolutely.
My condolences to you guys for your loss. Prayers and thoughts are with you guys.
Absolutely. I also want to bring on our other co-hosts. Mr. Andy Bulger.
How's everybody doing?
How are you? I'm good.
Good.
And we got one last co-host to bring on tonight.
Well, Marty,
Mr. Ben Walker. And I failed to mention that Andy is the admin of Levels Wrestling Belts. Be sure you check them out on Facebook.
I am?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
You're one of them. You're the main one.
Okay.
You're the founder.
I did found it.
You are the Ray Kroc
Oh,
of
my.
Facebook groups.
That's quite the comparison there.
That's right.
Ray
Some
Kroc.
of you younger guys have to think about that one. And then Ben is an admin over at Championship Belt Brothers. Be sure you give him a like and subscribe as well.
Mhm.
Join them. They keep it drama free, sucker free. Leave it better than they found it. So,
Yes,
and
indeed.
I want to echo what Richard said. I want to bring the other guys on first, but yeah, we lost a member of the hobby, Donovan Spears, who was a good friend of Stephen Hammers. Stephen had him on one of his YouTube videos. Got him his first belt. Showed it off on YouTube, and just he passed away of a sudden illness, and we want to pass along our condolences and special wishes for his family and prayers of comfort for their loss. Gone way too soon, and I also want to give Stephen Hammer some prayers for that. He lost a great friend, so
God bless.
yeah, it just goes to show you there are more important things in life than this hobby, and reminded that every time we lose somebody. So,
Yep.
So how are you guys doing?
I'm
Doing good,
I'm
man.
ready-
It's actually starting to get cool here tonight.
I'm
We're
ready
here
to
till-
span. I'm ready
Cooler.
to span.
I've got the jacket.
You got the jacket. Look at that.
I did this especially. I did this especially for one of our good friends. Never mind.
Thanksgiving special.
Yeah, Thanksgiving special.
It is the holiday season, Mark. I mean,
I
come
know. Yeah.
on. Come on.
Yeah. So I've had a lot of special requests for it, so I brought it out tonight. It is a little cool here today. So let's see who's watching the show tonight. Give special shout outs to Mr. Kirk Hall. He's
Number
back
one.
he's back in number
What's
one
up?
spot tonight.
He is,
Number one.
Kirk is
Number
back.
one.
Welcome
He's
back.
back. That's right.
Mr. Kurt
Kirk?
Hall.
Kirk, mink oil
Pink oil. Yeah.
is good for the strap, and Dawn dishwashing liquid and water and a microfiber towel.
An ammonia-free Windex.
That's right.
Never, don't be doing putting the polish.
No chemicals.
No chemicals.
Platinum
Yeah,
swords.
no speed buffing the belts.
No.
Platinum. What's up,
Hand
Platinum?
buff. He's in Platinum's in the space-time continuum, and he's still slow.
What's up, Platinum?
Hello, Ethan.
Ethan, what's up,
What's up?
Ethan?
He's one of the co-hosts of he's co-host of two shows, Goat Milk Diaries and Double Dropkick.
Ethan is a busy man.
He's a very busy man. Stays busy. That's right.
What's going on, brother?
Mark Laverty. Yeah, we'll talk
What's up,
about what we're
Mark?
grateful for toward the end of the show. We're thankful for you, all of you guys, actually.
Yeah, for everybody.
Yeah.
We sure are.
Wrestling Bonkers. Here's somebody that hasn't watched our show much, but he's been commenting as of late. I see him comment on a lot of the other shows, so we appreciate you watching very much over at the UK.
Welcome.
Shout
Thank
out
you
to
for
Wrestling
watching.
Bonkers in the UK.
Hope
Yeah.
things are going well your way.
Thanks for
We
joining
are
us.
spanning the
Thank you.
globe.
Yeah.
Late night over there.
Jim Meals,
What's up,
What's
Jim?
up, Jim?
Rick Hernandez. No, that's not Ricky. I'm sorry.
Instant
That's
classic.
David Hammer or David Babel. David Babel.
David Hammer.
David Babel.
David Hammer.
MC Babel. David Hammer. What?
Must be the
Oh, yeah.
jacket.
You just can't-
Yeah,
yeah,
it's the jacket. It's got to be the jacket.
you can't. I was reading the head. There's Ricky.
Blame it on the
can't-
material.
You can't touch his.
Literally.
There's Ricky. There's Ricky.
What is that? Film it?
Is
Yeah,
that
Bill,
velvet?
Yeah. Ricky finished up a belt and it's on its way home, so it should be here
What's up,
Saturday.
That was
Ricky?
a great
Nice work,
show.
man.
That was a
And
great show.
it-
Great
will be the belt of the
interview,
week.
man.
Great interview.
Great
You guys
interview.
check it out. Check it out.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
He does very,
you,
very
man.
attention to detail, a lot of attention to detail. So
Ricky
Thank
does
you.
great work.
he
Yeah.
does. And I will have it in my hand by Saturday. It'll be on next show, which will be in 2
I still
weeks.
can't believe I wasn't friends with him. I had the friend request from that night with the show.
David Hammer.
David Hammer, that's a new podcast.
As soon as I
man.
blurted out David, I thought that's not the right one.
You were close.
I missed it by
Weren't
one.
ya?
I was reading ahead, so I was reading ahead on the comments.
Mike's hyphenating David Babel's name.
Hey,
What's going on,
Jason.
Jason? Hope
Oh, oh,
everything's going well. You're healing better,
What's
man.
up, Jay?
y'all-
How you feeling,
Jason-
man?
Jason is the reason I'm wearing his jacket. He likes the jacket, so I bought it for Jason. Hope you're healing up fine.
Yes.
Hope you're at
Yeah.
a hospital at least, man. Relaxing at
Yeah.
home.
He had the same surgery I had. I had it twice. Oh, I loved it so much. But Jason, take care, buddy. Hope everything's going well for you.
Get good pain meds. That's key.
Yes, bro.
He told me that he watched our show from the hospital,
Mhm.
and you made him laugh, which hurt. So we.
Oh, yeah.
So, sorry about that. Sorry, not sorry. Lane Ledford,
What's up,
What's
Lane?
up, Lane?
Hey.
Megan. Hope you got us
Hey,
on the big
Megan.
screen.
Are we on the big screen TV?
Konnichiwa.
Hope so.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
Scott Aarons, happy Thanksgiving to you.
It's
Happy
Thursday.
Hello.
Thanksgiving.
It's Thursday.
Go on, Scott.
Chris Raines,
What's
watching
up, Scott?
Hey,
from
Scott.
Michigan.
Chris,
Or
there you are.
Chris.
buddy.
Chris.
Watching
Yeah,
from
now I'm doing
Michigan.
it. Hey, Chris, how's it going?
Oh, here we go. It's
There you go, Platinum.
Get the sign ready, Mark.
yeah,
You are number one in our book.
yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely. Yeah.
Thank you, as always, man. We appreciate you.
Okay,
Oh, here we go.
Yep,
it's on.
here it is.
Best price, bro.
Best price. There you go.
2 weeks, bro.
yeah,
Pricing down, bro.
yeah. Let me scroll back up. Get back to the comments here. I lost my place. I wish I could do them side by side, so I didn't have to worry about this. Fellas, yep. Ethan, hello. Kevin O'Keefe, hello.
What's up,
What's up,
Kevin?
man?
Hey, Kevin.
Sorry to hear that, Ethan. Sorry to hear that.
Right here.
Yeah, man. It doesn't get easy for me neither.
It
No,
does.
it's been
on my
Been a
dad's
year and a
one,
half since I
so-
lost my dad, so I feel your pain.
Yeah, both like Richard, and Ben too. It's just you don't get over it. You just learn you learn to adjust and get stronger. You know, I mean that's the best way I think you can put it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oops, I lost my place. There he is.
Nor we're here.
So we're
Here we
official.
go. All right.
We get going.
Now we can roll on.
Now we can
Yeah.
roll.
How's it going? How's it going, Nor?
One day PM for price, Chris. That's a new one. I like that one. Well, we hope it'll be an easygoing show. We hope to.
Yeah.
Got a lot to talk about tonight.
Yep, sure do.
Absolutely. Support the Double Dropkick podcast.
Exactly.
He puts a lot of work into that production. He does a great
does.
job with that.
Kevin
He's
does it
done,
all.
he's done our graphics for us, some of our graphics for us. We greatly appreciate
Yeah,
it.
he's great too. He got me a dressing room over there. Unlike
But Ben, did you get a paycheck over there?
Hello, Lisa.
yeah.
Hello, Lisa.
Hey,
I heard he gave you the green M&Ms over there. Is that true?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
got the green M&Ms?
Free Viagra and everything.
Nah, it's blue M&Ms.
The blue M&Ms.
Yeah, he gave the Viagra and it swelled his head.
Oh.
What's up,
I'll take
CJ?
anything.
Look, CJ.
Hey, CJ.
How's it going,
Oh, my
CJ?
God.
We have a pre-show, Israel.
Yeah, we do a little.
Yeah.
5 minutes before the
yeah.
show actually starts, we go live. So
Mhm.
it started out as a joke. We did it to make people think we didn't realize we were live,
We
and it
just
just
kinda
got caught on. So
Kept on doing it.
it's just a pre-show.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Still trying to get rid of. I had a cold last weekend, and I'm
Don't worry. Other
it's
people
gone.
come in
I'm just
late.
trying to get rid of the congestion.
Good.
Grandpa Andy says he's ready for bed. I
When'd you
don't
get
know.
promoted to grandpa.
Yeah.
I'm not a grandpa yet, but okay.
Hello, AD. He's watching live tonight. Nice.
AD,
What's up,
buddy?
AD?
Come on,
We
AD.
appreciate that.
AD is the man.
Hello, Chris.
Hey,
Thurman.
Chris.
Hey, does your cat got the vest on yet? Or is he putting together the artillery there?
That cat is fierce with artillery. He is.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that very much.
You're right, Scott. You're right.
Tony Thorpe from Nova Scotia.
What's
Tony.
up, Tony?
Hey,
How you
Tony.
doing, bud?
He's finally got my leather in his possession, and I have not seen it go live yet. So
Hint, 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 hint.
hint.
Keyword
Yep,
being
Jack
yet.
returns.
Okay.
No pun intended, of course. No. I wouldn't say that, but I appreciate that.
Well, he's got to shave his head. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I'm not shaving my head. No.
Come on.
Ah,
Hello,
Well
Tomas.
It works for me and Richard.
Tomas.
Right, Richard?
Right?
We appreciate you as well, Jason.
Yeah.
Yeah, we sure
Always,
do.
man.
Take care, buddy.
It is. It's very
It is-
sad,
it's
bro.
a homage. It really is.
Yeah. Okay, I saw a comedian one time talk about when people ask what part of Michigan you live in, they always point to their hand. Because, Michigan looks like a mitten.
Mhm.
People ask me where I'm from. I said my mom and my dad.
Sorry to hear that, Chris. I remember
What's
when
up,
that happened.
Chris?
Yep. It's never easy.
Yeah, the holidays are never easy.
No, they're not. They're not.
First holiday when you're not with them, it really Yeah.
It gets easier, but it never gets easy.
Yeah, exactly. You just
They're
learn.
always with us in spirit.
Yeah.
though.
Oh, always.
You
always.
always
Thank you for sharing that, Chris. Thank you.
Yep.
I saw that. I saw that around the groups. We all like that, man.
Yeah.
You just get Tomas. You just get stronger and just move along. You know, that's what
Yeah.
they.
Well,
that's
what's
what
up,
they-
Ronnie
That's
McNeil?
what they would
Morning,
want.
Rodney.
Hello, Rodney. Hello,
Hey,
Rodney.
Rodney.
That's what your loved ones would want.
Yep.
Exactly.
They want you to live your best life and just
They're not here
I
with
try
you
to I try to keep their traditions alive, so
They're
they're
here
still
with you in
me
spirit
regardless.
every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
I'll be there tomorrow for dinner.
This will be the first Thanksgiving in 10 years I'll be off.
I'm just messing with you, Tony, but that would be great. I'm just want to know what you think. I just want to know what you think of it. Get that live out there now.
hey, Tony, IPM, you check it out, bro.
Oh wow. Lost yours at an early age.
Same with me, Platinum. I was 15.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
to hear
Platinum.
that.
I lost my dad when I was 10 years old.
Lost my mom.
It's
Okay, I've caught up on the comments. So as usual, we start off with our belt of the week, and I've got it again this week. And let me show you. And this is not my belt, by the way, but I'll show you what I got here. This is a customer belt, and since the customer hasn't given me permission, I'm not going to reveal his name, but it was shipped out this morning. I thought, well, let's show it off. Everybody's getting tired of seeing my belts. So let me bring you to the stage our belt of the week. This is an ECW Heavyweight Championship. Just finished it up yesterday or 2 days ago. Shipped it out today. It's on its way to, I can't remember where it's on its way to. Somewhere northeast. I use the, it's a 54-inch strap. I use the factory strap. This is actually a bootleg belt. Very nice bootleg belt.
yeah, looks
I
nice.
used the original strap for a template, and that strap wasn't bad at all. But he wanted on new leather, so I did stamp ECW on the female snaps. He asked for that.
It's good.
It does have that little mark on the front there. That's a cut on the back of the leather. It shows through. for some
Very
reason.
easy belt to do, huh, Mark?
Yeah, very easy. Yeah, got this knocked out pretty quick. There's your backing.
Best backing in town.
This has the pebble grain backing. I happen to have some because Tandy was out of the smooth stuff, so it gives it that WWE shop feel.
Mm-hmm.
If you know what I'm talking about. And I always try to smooth the backing around the screw heads or the nuts, what it happens to be fastening it with, but try to give it a clean look. But there's your belt of the week, and I appreciate the business. And I think I may be getting some repeat business from this gentleman if he's sincere.
Beautiful work, Mark.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so let me catch where you at on the comments there.
Israel, and then we're caught up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, you're caught up. Okay. All right. Thank you. I appreciate
Wow.
that. I'm gonna put that back up.
Hey,
there.
I didn't
Appreciate
even
that.
realize it's 2 years. Wow.
Thank you. Did you put Megan's comment up there?
Yeah, I can't.
Okay.
I just realized it's 2 years.
Seems like a lot of people lose their dads before they lose their moms. It's just
Right.
I don't.
I did.
Well, mom's always the rock of the family. You know what I mean?
Well, if most dads are like me, I can see why why the mothers live longer because I do stupid things.
Hey, that's why our moms last longer, and
Yeah.
I mean,
Thank you, Ricky.
My
Thank you,
dad
Ricky.
died. I was 10 years old, and my mom said we can't live on Social Security. So what does she do? She goes to college and becomes a nurse.
What she had to do.
Everything else on her with losing my dad and raising me and my brother and sister. She just said, "This is what I have to do," and she did it. I mean,
Yeah, Ricky has that belt that WCCW 6 man, or he had it. Was repainting the plates. It was on my leather, so he had the opportunity to review my leather, and I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Oh, James,
Hey, James.
James.
What's
James.
going on, brother?
pardon me while I cough tonight and sniffle a lot. I'm trying to get rid of the
it
congestion.
happens. No big deal.
Yeah. Sorry to hear that, Kirk.
It's hard, Kirk. It
Yeah,
is.
me
It
too.
is. It is.
When you lose them both, it's hard.
So I still have a couple belts for sale. Actually, 3 belts for sale. Put them up here real quick. First of all, I have this Rizwan Crumrine. This is 24 karat gold plated, hand engraved Rizwan Mirza. It's on his leather. I'm asking $650 shipped for this belt, and he can make you a nameplate of your choice. It'll go on that belt. $650 shipped for that one in the United States. I also have this. I want to call it NWA. I always call it the Georgia TV Championship because it debuted in the Georgia territory right around the time that World Championship Wrestling. Well, Georgia Championship Wrestling migrated over to World Championship Wrestling. Ronnie Garvin held this. Bob Roop, Jake the Snake, and a couple others have held this belt. I'm asking $275 shipped for this one in the United States. It's on my leather by Unique belts. The plates are made by Unique. I did the leather on that one. Last but not least, I have this one, which is the Hogan 86. It's a CNC belt by Great Custom Belts on their leather. It's got a nice belt tip on it and beautiful plates. Beautiful plates. And I'm asking $300 shipped for this one. So if you're interested in any of these belts, go back through them real quick. Hit me up after the show. Otherwise, they will be listed on the belt sales groups or belt sales posts tomorrow in a couple of groups. I usually post in my group and in Ben's group. So appreciate that. Was clear them out, make room for other
That's
for other
right.
bills. Thank you, Scott.
Can I share what I got? Can I share what I got today, Mark?
No. Yeah, you can.
Ooh,
Of course you can.
what did you get? Ooh.
Cody side plates.
Cody side plates.
Yep.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, those would be good on the US.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's one of your US belt. Isn't it?
Yeah, I'm going to put on my US belt. I know we didn't have that title, but still, it's going to go so well with those plates.
Yeah. Look beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I
Yep.
love white and blue. Anything red, white, and blue.
Yes.
Those are my favorite plates were the AJ Styles side plates, but
Mm-hmm.
I love the red, white. Those are probably my new favorites. My
Yep.
logo has the AJ Styles side plates.
I'm gonna have to make a display case for my side plates because I got a bunch of them. I got like maybe 10 or 11 of them.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see somebody? I forget who it was. Somebody's on Facebook selling stands you can get for the plates.
Really?
Those things-
Oh, really?
Yeah, real nice.
Yeah, I did
I think
see
it's the guy
that.
that does the wall hangers.
Oh, okay.
Might
Okay.
be him.
And I have the wall hangers from him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tamaj. My
You're
mom
right,
went. Big piece of me went with her.
Yeah.
Me too. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, let me put that back up there. There you go.
Yeah.
Thundercats.
Is that Cobra
Whoa.
Kai or Thundercat?
Oh,
Thundercat.
Thundercats. Yeah.
Thundercats, yeah. Looked like Cobra
Thundercats.
Kai there for a second.
Because I got it for my sword when I
Okay.
get myself together and do
Nice.
that.
Cobra
He's,
Kai
he's just he's
Oh
just
my
waiting
God.
for the glove. Don't let him
Mm.
fool you. He's waiting for the glove to come.
Season 6.
I
part 2.
found it.
Rock.
Found it. I found it.
Do you have the dagger too?
Yes. Remember, I just got the dagger.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I found it on, of all places, Temu.
So now all
Uh,
you need is the glove.
Yeah, I found it. I found
Those
a couple
Those
of
are the three things I
Sweet.
want.
You
Sweet.
know, one thing I noticed about Temu is it's impossible to go in there, look at something, and leave because there's always tons and tons and tons and tons. more.
Timu and then the other
They
the, app,
fish
the
hook
other
you.
app.
Yeah.
They fish hook you, and
Yeah,
then they
yeah.
start throwing coupons at you. And
Oh,
everything.
I quit. I put the X on. I can't because that goes on for hours, and I'll have you do
Right.
anything
Next
weird
thing you
thing
know,
you
I'm
don't get anything from.
$150 deep into stuff coming to my house from Temu.
Yeah,
Thank you, Chris. Appreciate
AliExpress. AliExpress is the same thing.
that. As I mentioned earlier, Ricky Hernandez just finished painting my WCCW 6-man tag belt, which is on its way back. He shipped it out yesterday or today. I can't remember which, but it's on its way back home. I'll have it
Yeah,
by
Israel.
Saturday. I'll have it by Saturday, and I'll have it on the show as the belt of the week in 2 weeks from now. We're not doing a show next week because of Thanksgiving, so enjoy the time with your families. And we'll be back in 2 weeks, and that will be our belt of the week. And then I got 2 new sets of plates in today, or it was yesterday, I guess it was, from Tanvir, a Dream Championship belt. So I got a Hogan 84 CNC. Beautiful, beautiful plates. Beautiful plates. But he forgot to send the nuts with them. I can't attach them to the leather because I don't have any nuts for the bolts.
All nuts.
So, yeah. So he's going to send me these nuts
You can't walk around with no nuts, man.
as soon as he gets can get them out to me. He's going to get them out to me. And I also got a WCCW American Heavyweight Championship set of plates for those. Those are actually SD etched, acid etched. So I'm anxious to get those going.
I've
then
never
I've
seen the belts on bags on Amazon. Israel.
Yeah, it is not cheap to ship from over there. It isn't. So
Yeah.
Israel, if you check some of the sales posts, there's sometimes people will advertise bags they've got for sale. I've seen posts.
Quite a bit.
You might also check the marketplace.
Some of those belt bags though are really thin.
Yeah, they're definitely some are definitely better than others. Yes,
I make my own.
That's a good question, Israel. Do you guys keep your belt bags? I keep mine. I have a big tote where I put all my belt bags in.
I keep them.
I keep mine rolled up on the shelf inside the belt.
That's a good
Oh,
idea.
okay.
If I pick it up somewhere, I just put the bag.
That's what I do. That's what I do.
That's a great idea.
When I had my display up, I rolled it and put it behind the belt. Yeah.
What I used to do is I used to fold them up and put the belt on top of it on the shelf, so it would be laid out.
Yeah.
And then
I make my own bag. I bought some felt material or velvet material at Hobby Lobby, and I got some braided cord. And my wife has a sewing machine, and I cut out a cardboard template for the small belts, the medium-sized belts, and large belts. And I cut them out and I sew them together. It's just an easy stitch. But I keep one on the shelf, rolled up behind my belt, inside my belt. So if I ever decide to take a belt somewhere, I'll pull the belt off the shelf, grab the bag, drop it in the bag, and go. It's quick and easy. So
yeah, if I sell a belt, I like to have the bag. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Israel, if you just do a search on Facebook for belt bag, you might see a post somewhere where people have those for sale. I see them once in a while. I don't see them every day.
Go into the Facebook Marketplace and type it in, and it'll come up no matter what group it's in.
Yeah. Yep. Some of the belt groups will have somebody selling those.
Fandu Belts.
Yeah.
Also sells them.
Yeah.
There it is.
And I also have a set of plates. I also have a set of plates coming from Unique. There should be shipping it hopefully tomorrow. Another set of plates for the WCCW tag.
I like that bag.
Very nice, very nice. Mine are just black velvet. I did buy some blue velvet material the other day for my more prestigious.
This is like cloth velvet. It kind of matches your jacket there, Mark.
Yeah. That's
so
one of the belt bags. That's nice.
Yeah, it's big too.
Yeah,
I've heard that before.
I bet you have.
Yeah. Don't call me Big Ben for nothing.
Ben, I have to say, you have a nice sack there, Ben.
Nice sack.
Yeah.
A bag.
Where are we going now? Okay.
I guess this sack goes with Mark's nuts.
I was talking about the bag. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Yeah.
I'm just
talking about the
here.
bag.
Oh, Israel, I only make it for my belts. I've made a couple and sold them, but it just wasn't worth the price of shipping to get them out. But
yeah.
I thought Wrestling Superstore.
Maybe
Wrestling Superstore. That's another one. Yeah.
Maybe
we have to look that up, or if you want to look that up, Israel. I think they combined their website with Figs Inc. now.
You could always hit up John Barbarossa and ask him from AJS Belts.
John.
Also.
Yes. Yes. Uh-oh. Hey, you guys, don't start. This ain't hour 2.
You gotta say hour 2 yet.
Yeah, we got a whole half an hour till
Save
then.
it for hour 2.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Even their newer bags for their newer belts, you can tell there's a difference to it compared to their older ones.
Yeah.
Seems like they've improved everything: the belts, the bags, and their service.
Yeah.
You know what? Another thing WWE needs to offer:
What's
a
that?
belt stand. Either the belt stand or the belt. Remember, you used to be able to get where you can hang it from the wall.
Mm-hmm.
They used to sell those, and they used to give it with the belt sometime. They need to go back to doing that.
You know, Kevin loves that thing. You can hang 2 belts, that hanger from the ceiling or whatever.
Yes,
he loves that.
Yeah.
See? Yeah.
I tell you, what's going on tonight, don't we?
Oh, I can't. What can I say to that? Absolutely nothing. Nothing.
You can't even. Don't even repeat that.
Well, tonight's a special kind of show, so
Yeah.
whatever we can't give to you next week, we're gonna give it to you this week.
So moving on.
Please do.
Moving on. I was trying to find. I got my magazines out. I got a box here with. I'll show you the box. This is my box of wrestling magazines. You can see them in there.
Mm-hmm.
I got the Inside Wrestling and the Wrestler in there, as well as
great magazine.
Any California Hustler in there?
Oh my!
No, no hustlers, as well as a couple of programs for the Texas Stadium Parade of Champions where Kerry Von Erich won a title. And here's a Cotton Bowl program a couple years later.
Nice.
I was looking for the ad for the cattle bearing belt that I have,
Mhm.
and I couldn't find it in any of these magazines. But I think I know somebody could put me in touch with one. But I just got to look at these, and the pages are kind of yellow, not too bad, but not too bad. But let me go full screen.
That brings back a lot of memories.
Yeah,
What do you
yeah.
say? It was from
Internet back then.
85
The
or
only way-
86?
These
the
are
only way-
84, 85.
The only way to get our news was from there. There was no internet back then.
Right, yeah. And the magazines came out about a month after the
After
the event.
Yep.
This is my very first one. This is February 1984. I bought this off the rack, off the shelf, or what do you call it, magazine rack. This is it features yeah, off the rack, yeah. Buzz Sawyer with his brother Brett Wayne Sawyer after he had just won the National Heavyweight Championship on Georgia Championship Wrestling.
Look at that
Oh,
belt.
wow.
Yeah, isn't that beautiful belt?
Yeah.
I have never seen one of those around. I wonder if they ever did that.
What's that?
I said, I wonder if anybody in the hobby ever had one of those made.
Oh yeah, I've seen a couple of them done.
Kevin Rhodes.
made?
Kevin Rhodes.
What made?
That's the Levy style belt.
Yeah.
This belt right here. Belt right here.
Oh
So-
yeah, I've sold those.
Kevin Rhodes, sue me.
That's the belt he came after me for.
That's the Levy style belt.
Yeah.
That's Levy style.
Hey, is Abdul the Butcher trying to get some eyes, some dusty eye?
That's his fork to the yeah.
He
It
was
says
hungry.
here,
He's got a fork.
Abdullah punctures the American dream. The Sunshine State turns red with Dusty Rose blood. That's from Florida Championship.
I used to
Wrestling.
love the shocking little headlines they would have in there. You know,
Yeah.
this guy's gonna get this guy. He's gonna take him out. You know.
Yeah.
They wrote the articles like kayfabe.
Yes.
They had ads like this: Locks be a locksmith. That's Foley Bell Saw.
And don't forget to show the X-ray glasses.
If I can find it. Also, remember the Charles Atlas
Oh, the
body?
Atlas body.
Yeah.
Have an Atlas body in 7 days.
That's a
7 days.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to find these other with it. This also had a page where you could order back issues. That's how I got.
Mhm. Yep, I remember that too.
And I cut this one out because I ordered the next magazine I'm gonna show you.
Hey-o.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the one page that has a lot of different ads in it. I don't see it here anywhere.
But you said there was no sea monkey ads in there, huh?
No sea monkeys, no.
Sea monkey ads were everywhere.
No.
Back then.
And this is the back issue ordered of the wrestler. This is the one where Harley Race defeated Ric Flair for the world title back in St. Louis in 1983.
Wow.
And it's got pictures from that match in there. This is before you could actually see it on TV because it was in a different territory I was watching. This is October 1983. This match took place in June 1983, if it tells you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, Charles Atlas.
Yeah, we had to wait till a month later before we found out what went on, unless somebody found out before us.
And if
Yeah.
you went to the newsstand or whatever, and you saw a new magazine, you couldn't get it quick enough. It's like, oh man.
And this is what I like about these magazines is they had the rankings. They had rankings in different territories. You had Georgia,
Territories,
Florida,
most
Mid-Atlantic.
popular, most hated.
Yep.
My cousin used to know the newsstand guy, so he would put a magazine on the side for him.
Then they would
Tag
feature a
team.
wrestler in this magazine. They would feature this one's Eric Embry. They had former champions Eddie Graham, Lou Thez, Bruno Sammartino, Vern Gagne, Gene Kiniski, all kind of talk about this wrestler, what they thought of him.
Oh, wow.
And like Gene Kiniski was a heel wrestler, so he talked about him in a negative way. And the other guys, like Johnny Valentine, he was a heel.
But the
But
truth
they
of it all, though, they probably just put the pictures, and one of the writers just wrote each of their opinions. You know.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Ricky.
And then this is my favorite one. This is the article that or the
Yeah.
edition that had Kerry Von Erich winning the world title. Now this happened May 5th, 1984, or May
Mhm.
6th, 1984.
Mhm.
This magazine is September 1984. So it came.
That
it
was
came
the
a few months
same
after.
year he had the accident, right?
No, that happened. No, that movie was incorrect. It didn't happen after he won the match. It was,
Okay.
it was just a couple years later. I think it happened 2 years later.
He's got invisible tights on.
Wow.
Does he? Yeah, he
Yeah.
does. Doesn't he?
Green screen.
Green screen. Yep. I had to change my shirt. and then the last edition I want to show you guys here. This is June 1984. The Wrestler has the David Von Erich Memorial edition. Talks about his life and all this stuff, his accomplishments. And he died February 1984. This came out June 1984. So this tells you how late the magazines were with these. It wasn't like it is now where you get instant results. This is several months after the fact. So,
but we were happy to get them back because that's the only way we could get news.
yeah, you young guys now they're with it, like WWE. This is what you missed out on. The anticipation of missing out on something till
we didn't have the internet back then. We didn't have pay-per-view back then.
Those were great days. Anxiously awaiting to get the newest wrestler in Pro Wrestling Illustrated. Those are great days.
Yeah. Speaking of Kerry winning the title, this is the program from that event.
Mm-hmm.
The very first David Von Erich Memorial Championship event had Ric Flair against Kerry right here, and then here's the whole card right here. Gave you a whole card. I had the poster. Of this, but I can't find it anywhere.
Nice.
Is there still magazine in circulation? Wrestling magazines
Pro Wrestling
today?
Illustrated.
Yeah, Pro Wrestling
Is
Illustrated.
it?
I think
Yeah,
all
but
these
it's hard
are the
to
same,
find them.
I think all these are the same people.
Yeah, Wrestler and the others. Those aren't around anymore, I don't think.
Yeah. And remember Chick Donovan? Unfortunately.
What do you mean? He's
He looks
still
like
active.
Yeah, he's still active. He's
Jericho.
70 or 80 years
Jericho.
old. He's still wrestling.
Yeah, he's like 80 years old, still wrestling.
And I want to show you this. This is the missing link, otherwise known as Dewey Roberts. He wrestled in Georgia, Mid-Atlantic, Florida. He passed away several years ago, and I just found out yesterday that his wife, his widow, passed away. I can't remember her name.
Mark, I'm surprised you didn't join. It said the Von Erich fan club on that one page you just were holding up. I'm
No,
surprised
I wasn't a member. Here's the television schedule. This is what I watched. This was Championship Sports on Saturday night. They actually had the matches on Monday night, and they would televise it the following Saturday. And World Class Wrestling, the TV show you guys watched.
Now, the Championship Sports was that world class too?
Yeah, it was the Fort Worth show.
Okay.
They had the Fort Worth show, and then the Dallas show from the Sportatorium was the World Class Wrestling show on Sunday mornings, 11 o'clock a.m. on Channel 39 out of Dallas, and Channel 11 was out of Fort Worth. And Channel 11 wasn't an independent station back then. Now it is CBS affiliate.
I agree with you, James.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I can't argue with that at all. I don't want to say you poor guys because you don't know what you missed out on because that's all you know is what you see today. Just like I grew up on this stuff, Andy grew up on this stuff. That's what we remember. So
What we
to
love.
me, that's the best times of my life. Is
Me too.
wrestling.
Me too.
What's
Wade
up,
Dakota
Wade?
Robinson.
Hey, Wade.
What's going on, bud?
I've got one of his belts I'm getting ready to start on this weekend. He sent me his IWGP V4, and I'm going to tackle that one. It's my very first one to do. And
You asked me
Or
about
that-
those two, Wade. The answer is no. You know what I'm talking about.
okay, but thanks for watching.
So don't ask.
Now, who else had the magazines they want to show off? There you are,
Ooh.
Who's that on that back page, Ben?
Joe LeDuc.
Oh, okay.
Joe LeDuc.
Okay.
He's a madman. There it is. There's the ad right there.
Yep. There it is.
That's what I might have another magazine somewhere.
And that was a lot of money back then.
Yeah,
much
it
was
was.
that?
Oh yeah.
How much
Heck
is it?
yeah.
$79.95.
Yeah.
But then it has that shipping and handling we
Oh, yeah.
all grew up to see on there, and it probably was another $10-15 to ship it.
Yeah, you had to write a check, send it away. There was no website back then to order from.
No, you had to
Yeah. Oh, you had to send away.
cashier's check, money order, or personal check.
No
It's
toll free.
that- well,
no
no.
toll free number either.
No, there's MasterCard and Visa too.
Well, yeah,
Yep.
but when we were kids, we didn't have that.
Yeah, you couldn't swipe it or nothing like that. You had to send your card number. You had to write
Yeah.
it down, and
Mm-hmm.
then they would charge it off on your what you call it, and it even says title belt brochure. So I don't know if they offer other titles.
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
That company no longer exists.
Yeah, so
6 8 week these.
yeah,
Yeah.
6 to 8 week delivery. Gives the description, and I mean this
I
this
wonder
right
if
here,
Lane
man.
has the original. Lane has the original ad for that he
And
ordered
if
the
you
belt
wanna-
from.
If
Yeah.
you want to get the female wrestling and boxing, here you go.
Yeah.
It's imported female wrestling.
Right, yeah. So it must be
Imported?
from like
Mm.
France or something.
Oui,
Um,
oui, oui.
yeah,
Oui,
because
oui.
I just picked these up.
They'll get your
And
wee wee going.
Oh my
it
god!
will.
Hey now.
Hey now,
I just
Oh,
got
hey.
these and this one. They all got their Road
Wow.
Warriors on the
Oh, that's
cover.
wrestling. What is it? Wrestling what? It's
Wrestling
the
All
All Stars.
Stars.
Okay. I remember that magazine.
I remember
Wrestling
it.
All
Yep.
Stars.
This one was full of pinups.
Yeah, I have one of those magazines.
Yeah, I used to
don't-
like the ones.
I
that
was
had
just
all
gonna
kinds of-
ask you, are they still in there or no?
Not all of them. No. Majority of them are just like an article, like that's Ronnie Garvin when he won the title.
Yeah.
They had the Road Warriors in here. Superstar Billy Graham. Just this. What's the date on this one?
Oh wow.
Nice.
Doesn't tell me the date on this one, which is odd because the rest of them usually they tell you the date. On the back of this one, there's Nikita Koloff.
Toyota.
But yeah, I found these.
Brothers here.
This, this Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Nice.
Or as Ultimate Warrior would say, Hulk Hogan.
Hulk
Yeah, Hulk
Hogan.
Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan.
Hogan.
Yeah.
Flair.
Yeah.
That's not a flattering picture though.
No, it's not.
Nah,
But
it's not.
Flair really never took very many flattering pictures.
But yeah, that's what we grew up on, you guys.
Yeah.
This,
Yep.
this
Sure
is
was.
I used to go and get all of these. When I left for the army, I had stacks of these magazines, man, and
Hulk Hogan.
I never brought them with me. I left them in Chicago, and they probably got tossed out or
You were,
given away.
I got one more I'll show you, and I got a poster magazine. And a couple of posters are gone. I hung them on my dorm room wall when I was in college. But this one right here, Wrestler's Photo Album.
Lance Von Erich in the center.
Lance, and I got him. Yeah, he's a centerfold, I think. Let's see. Yeah, here he is, right here.
Did,
Fabulous Lance. When they made him drop the Von Erich name, he became Fabulous Lance.
okay.
His real name was
Oh,
Lance
yeah.
Vaughn.
When Fritz.
There's half of the poster for the tag team champions, Rock and Roll Express. It's easy for me to say.
Nice.
Let's see. Oh, here's one that Barry Windham's brother, Kendall Windham. Skinny
Kendall
as-
never had quite the career.
Well, look at his body. You can tell why.
Yeah,
He's a toothpick.
yeah.
But he was a Florida heavyweight champion.
Yeah.
That dude. That was a big case of nepotism right
They were
there.
trying to push him on NWA, and it never went anywhere. He wasn't his brother, and he wasn't his father.
Here's a good one. The Fantastics with the UWF championships.
I like the
Oh
Fantastic.
wow.
I saw Tommy Rogers in person. I didn't see Bobby Fulton, but I saw Tommy Rogers wrestle in person.
They were a great tag team. They really were.
I think there's one more I want to show off. Yeah.
There's Gino.
Kendall
that's-
would be
that's Rick
AEW.
Martel. Rick Martel. And here's the one to show
Oh.
off. This is the WCCW Heavyweight Championship with Chris
Uh-huh.
Adams holding it.
Oh, Chris Adams. My bad. Oh,
Yeah.
Gino. Okay, Chris Adams. Yeah.
Yeah, he defeated Rick Rude for this title.
Okay.
Rick Rude actually debuted this belt that night.
Hmm.
He was carrying the American Heavyweight Championship, which they called the world title. And when he came to face Chris, he got in the ring. He had this belt on, and Chris won the belt from him. So he was the inaugural champion that held this belt.
Cool.
And Kerry, when Kerry got it, it was an all gold belt. And I've been ordering them. When I've been doing these, I've been ordering dual plated. This one is dual plated.
So they had a tournament for that, Mark?
No.
No.
Rick Rude was the American Heavyweight Champion, and when Fritz decided to part ways with the NWA, they created their own world champion. Just made
Gotcha.
the American champion the world champion.
Okay.
And platinum. Yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah. Oh, he would be the big time champion there.
Yeah. But he carried that American belt around for weeks until they got the new belt made.
Okay.
So that tells me that it was kind of a snap judgment to leave the NWA
Mm-hmm.
because they didn't have that new world belt made yet.
Yeah.
I have some of those there over in this tote.
Yeah, I gotta get some sleeves for these magazines because they get any further yellow.
Yeah, those show things, you got to get something for that too, so they don't turn yellow.
Yeah. So that's all the belt talk I've got. I got my United National on the way.
Ooh.
Cast United National. I'm looking forward to that. He shipped it out today. I mean, UPS. I should have it sometime next week. I think Tuesday next week.
As soon as I get some money up, I'll be ordering mine.
Yeah. And I mentioned the Missing Link's wife
look
passed
what Ben's
away.
got.
Oh,
Why you always got to rub it in? You always got to rub it in.
Next week or the next show, I'm gonna be doing that same thing with you. So
Oh, then they'll both be rubbing it in.
rub it in. Okay. So I mentioned that the Missing Link's wife passed away, and did you know he was a nudist?
Oh no.
Yeah, he was a nudist. Yeah, he lived in a nudist colony.
Well, I'm glad I didn't know that.
I heard that story the other day. And then come to find out this week, changing subjects.
Did he walk around nude with his face paint on?
Oh no!
the haircut alone.
Here's
Hey,
the
the carpet-
link right here.
Yeah, I heard the
Just
carpet match the
imagine-
drapes. I heard the carpet match the drapes.
Here's your
Why
link.
would you cut your hair like that?
That was a character he created. That
He's walking
character
around
got
saying,
over
He
more than
grab
his
it
Don't
and
worry.
headbutt people.
Yeah.
He's walking around. Don't worry, it's not spoiled. It's only painted.
He was jacked though. I mean, he was in his 40s. He was jacked.
He was in the damn near
cut.
his
And cut.
50s.
Not just jacked.
yeah.
He was cut too. I mean, he was defined.
But that was the only gimmick he used. Did he have another gimmick?
No,
as
he
an
was
extra?
Dewey Robertson.
Uh-huh.
before
Okay,
that.
but he wasn't. Okay, just do it and then the
Yeah,
link.
he was
okay.
Dewey Robertson
Oh,
before
yeah,
he
he
did
did.
world class.
Yeah, he did link later on.
We came to
I
world
used to- I
class.
used to
and
like
UWF.
it.
He was-
I
he was
remember
racing.
when Bobby
to like
the Brain Heenan introduced him.
He didn't last too long in WWF.
No, he was
No.
he was
Yeah.
biggest in world class. He came to
Yeah.
world class.
Time
Yeah,
World
that's where he
Class.
debuted that character, and then he went to
he was-
UWF. He took the
UWF,
character- UWF, yeah.
Yep.
He was a hit. I can't remember if I saw him in person or not.
I bet you did.
I think I did. I can't remember. I saw Kabuki because I was trying to remember who all had face paint that I'd seen in person. I saw Kabuki, which is cool. So we got that, and it came out a couple days ago, and there's a lot of speculation about this story. Tony Storm announced her retirement from wrestling.
Hmm.
I don't buy it. I think she's retiring that awful black and white character.
That terrible gimmick. The
Timeless
Tony.
Storm. Tony Storm, yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so.
That was one of the
Nice.
worst gimmicks I ever saw.
Yeah.
Sorry,
it
did
was.
you read
So,
it?
yeah. Okay. Actually, his first belt he ever saw was on VHS. Okay. NWA World TV title on Red. That's the first belt you saw? Well, you're younger than I am. Okay. First belt I saw was a Dome Globe. September 1981.
That's the first one I remember as a Dome Globe.
And I'd watched professional wrestling for a couple of years. I didn't know they had belts. Till that-
Dome Globe and Inmate for me because
Yeah.
I grew up watching AWA. So
Mhm.
That's right. So
Yeah,
Tony
yeah.
Storm hopefully is not actually leaving wrestling, but she's going to retire that awful gimmick.
I don't see her leaving wrestling considering the PWI 250 women's. She's number one.
Yeah, she's not going anywhere.
I
She
think
was
it's a
ranked
work.
number one.
I think it's
You think
the
the eye makeup's coming back?
women's wrestler over the last year.
And
The football
baseball
makeup?
hat.
I hope so.
and
I hope so.
I like the
That's cool.
tomboy Tony Storm.
Yeah, I do too. And then it came out just this week that Linda McMahon has been appointed by Donald Trump to be over the Department of Education.
Mhm.
And I tell you that to tell you this story. Let me pull it up here. She was in his previous cabinet. She was over the Small Business Administration.
Yep.
Yeah.
And didn't really hear a whole lot out of her during that time.
Nope.
But where'd it go? Oops, I think I lost my story here. I did. Hold on. I'll pull it back up. And I just saw this today. Now let's read the whole article. Linda McMahon has split from Vince McMahon. Surprise, surprise. We all knew that. She's been out with a new girlfriend for a year now, but it's been confirmed now. It's not speculation. It's confirmed now. She has the wife of the former WWE champion. That's right. He did hold the belt briefly. Has been in the news this week. She's been nominated as a Secretary of Education and Government by President-elect Donald Trump. This was following his shock win over Kamala Harris this month. She previously served as the CEO of WWE from 1980 until her resignation in 2009 to take the move into politics or make the move into politics. She ran for Senate twice and didn't get elected. She was made the administrator of the Small Business Administration during Donald Trump's first stint as president in 2016. The McMahons and Trump go way back and are known as firm friends. The pair donated $10 million to his presidential campaign this year. Donald Trump is a WWE Hall of Famer. That's kind of funny. He has made numerous appearances on their program over the years, even hosting WrestleMania twice in the past. That was in New Jersey, wasn't it? At the Atlantic City?
Atlantic City, yep.
Yeah. Her attorney, whoops. What happened here? Lost it. There it is. Thumb. Okay. Her attorney confirmed that the new head of the education department is separated from her husband, Vince McMahon. It was confirmed in an article in the Washington Post, although she was not quoted directly. And this is a quote by her attorney. On WWE's wildly popular program, she has slapped her daughter and kicked her husband in the crotch during appearances in several family showdown storylines. Linda McMahon and Vince are separated, according to her attorney, Laura Bravetti. So it is now official, just like Nor commented.
Yeah, I heard Vince is in a pretty crappy relationship.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I heard too. I heard that too. So, best of luck to her in her new cabinet position. Wish her the best for separating from Vince and getting out of that situation.
Mhm.
That was,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, she had to put up with a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
a whole lot.
definitely.
Whole lot. A ton.
I think I missed a comment, but Teddy Long. Let me find this comment here. Hey, Richard, would you mind going through the comments so you can find that? Because I got to move on.
Okay.
Something about Teddy Long. We had a big event happen this last weekend. Was it Saturday night when we had the big fight?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Jake Paul took on Mike Tyson.
Was supposed to be a big fight.
It was 8 rounds. It took all night to get to that damn fight.
Yeah, it took forever.
But it was a big disappointment to me. I expected a knockout. And come to find out, they were basically sparring each other. It was
That's all it
like
was,
an exhibition fight.
Tyson had one good punch on him, and that was it.
Hell, Michael Cannon, my distant cousin. Third
What's
cousin.
up, Mike?
Third cousin.
Chris, I'm not sure about that one.
Yeah, it was, and I'll get to that in a minute. But I thought Tyson came out pretty strong the first couple of rounds. He was on the attack. You know, he was on offense and got in some good shots. And then
I can tell you from a person. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Mark.
I was about to say he just kind of laid off and kind of slept the rest of the fight. And Jake Paul got a few licks. He kind of put it on automatic, cruise control.
As a person that followed Mike Tyson's whole career from the age of 15, if you notice that first round, he came out for the kill, and then he's like, "Oh, wait a minute." He goes, "I can't knock him out."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He came out first round and he opening like the old Mike Tyson, but then he realized I got to stick to the contract. I told everybody, if it makes it to the second round, Tyson is going to lose.
Mm-hmm.
And then the commentators kept on saying, "Oh, he's biting his glove. He's biting his glove. He's biting his glove because he can't go for the knockout. He could have did it 4 or 5 times, and he pulled back. He was pulling his punches back.
He had open shots several times.
And I cannot fault the man. I I can't fault the man. He's 58 years old. He was in the best shape of his life, like he was younger again.
Yeah.
You know, it's a day and age where people are out for the money. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
It was a paycheck. It was a paycheck.
But the only time I'll watch another Jake Paul fight is if he fights somebody his own age.
I heard Ric
after
Flair
that-
was next on his list.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
I was
surprise
like,
me.
what's next? Is he going to take a tour of the senior living homes and pick his next opponent?
Yeah. Well, he was kind of in a no-win situation. If Tyson beat him, they said, well, you got beat up by an old man. And if he won the fight, they'd have said, well, you beat up an old man. He was in a no-win situation.
Mhm.
And I have to piggyback off the guys from the Goat Milk
Yeah, that
Diaries.
last comment. Yeah. I heard that too, that he got $5 million extra if he went a certain
Yeah,
round.
yeah.
So he got
I got to
25
piggyback off of Antonio Mendoza and he's in Thompson and Tony and them. Jake needs to lay off the steroids.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
His
Oh.
jaw is starting to deform. He's starting to get the back acne. You can see it.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah.
It's bad.
It was obvious. He was trying to hide that with the tattoos.
But I can sum up this fight in just one sentence.
Somebody take the damn money!
Hey, like I said, I don't fault Tyson, but when Jake felt that punch by Mike Tyson, hit him right in the chest and backed him off,
Yeah.
and that left shot he took. If you notice, Tyson kept on going for his finisher.
Yeah. Yeah.
He went like 4 or 5 times, and he's like, "I can't do this. I got to pull back." That's why he was biting on his glove because he knew he couldn't do it.
Yeah. Yeah. It was sad, and it took all night to even get to that fight. I remember when HBO used to have boxing seems like every weekend. They
only
have a
good
couple of
fight-
matches that were like 5 rounds, and they move on to the main event. This
The only
was
good
3.
fight all night was the ladies' fight. That was it.
The ladies
I didn't
fight,
watch that. I skipped that one.
She got robbed. The Puerto Rican girl got robbed.
I heard that. I didn't watch.
She won that fight.
I turned the channel to watch something else. I was finishing up a movie. I thought, well, I don't want to see a women's match, but I heard it was the best match of the night.
It was.
Mark, it
was
was
good.
hands down the best match of the night.
Mhm.
It was
Well, I have
good.
to go back and watch it.
The
Now
best
I can-
match of the night.
I could probably watch it now.
I
but,
did hear
Right.
after the Jake Paul fight, there's a rumor going around that Tyson and what's his name are going to fight another time. The third match.
Evander? No, Mike told him no.
Really?
Yeah, Mike told him no.
Oh,
I read that article. Mike told him no.
I actually did enjoy the welterweight match, the welterweight title match. I enjoyed that. I hated to see it go to a draw.
yeah. Me, like I said, it was the women's match for me. That was the match of the night. They outshined the men.
I agree.
I'm sorry.
It looked to be. I did catch the interviews afterward. It looked to be the most brutal because that one had her eyelid all cut all the way
Yeah,
open.
she was looking bad on her eye. She
Yeah.
was.
Yeah,
I thought they were going to stop that twice.
yeah. But the
That
welterweight,
chick, she is a warrior. That woman. She is a warrior.
She is. She's tough.
Oh yeah, her cut man kept her in that fight.
Yeah.
Guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but, the welterweight
bad
title
cut.
fight, I thought was pretty good, but it ended up in the draw. I was disappointed to see that. Wanted at least to see a decision.
Yeah, but the guy took him in the corner and decided to show off and pretend like he
Yeah.
was banging him in the corner. That
Yeah.
was disgraceful, man.
Oh yeah, that was terrible. I did see that. Yeah,
I wanted him to lose so bad.
I hate a showboat in the ring. I do.
Yeah, I
In
wanted
boxing,
him to get knocked out right after that.
Yeah. But yeah, somebody mentioned in the comments earlier that the biggest fight was with trying to get to watch the thing on Netflix.
Yeah. The
I-
Buffer
I had to
fight
keep
was
on going in and out and going back in. I
Well,
hated
at the
that.
beginning, I did too. And after about 3 times of this, it was fine. It was a little blurry, just a little bit fuzzy. And it kind of got clear as the night went on. And about the time that Tyson came into the ring, it buffered on me. But I
Oh,
did-
it was buffering. It was
yeah,
like crazy.
yeah. And I did get to see the whole fight, though. But
You
this,
know what I
this
feel
makes me-
sorry for? All those people that paid all that money, they didn't even give him anything when they went to the fight.
Yeah, yeah. But this makes me look a bit concerned about WWE going to Netflix for Monday Night Raw because they're going to draw a big crowd too, and hopefully they'll get that all straightened out by the time this happens because they're going to lose a lot of
Hopefully.
money.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
just around the corner.
Yeah. Raw and NXT, aren't they both going to Netflix?
No, just Raw. NXT's on.
No,
CW.
they did say NXT's going to go over there too.
Oh, really?
That's what I thought I heard. Yeah, I thought I heard.
when's
I
that
think
gonna
it's going to be filmed that one night, and then they're going to air it on Netflix the next night.
Wow, I didn't hear that. I just thought
Yeah,
CW.
Huh.
Wow.
and the
Hope-
PLEs.
But hopefully they get everything straightened out before that happens, because I hate to see
Oh, I hope so.
WWE's not very happy, right? Or their parent company. What's their parent company again?
TKO.
TKO.
TKO, yeah. But that was disgraceful. That was disgraceful. And you can make all excuses you want to, but people stayed up to watch that fight, and that happened. It's just not a good thing.
Seems like it just took
I mean,
forever.
it's not making an excuse, but you got to remember this was the first boxing event that was aired on Netflix.
Yeah.
And the biggest one, as far as I know, ever right now, because Mike coming back out of his retirement.
Yeah. Before Chris reminds me, we are at the top of the second hour. So I want to remind everybody of our sponsors, which is Mark Leather, Championship Belt Leathering. Ashley Southern Designs. She hasn't commented tonight, has she? I don't
Nope.
think I saw her comment. And by Unique Championship Belts. And I want to give a special shout out to the Double Dropkick podcast. Kevin Davenport does a wonderful job with his interviews. He's had some really good ones here lately.
Sure
You
have.
can catch him every Tuesday night and sometimes on Saturdays and Sundays if he has special interviews. He had one this last weekend. It was really, really good. Very impressive.
Mhm.
So give him some support, like and subscribe him. He can find him on Twitter, YouTube.
Yep.
What are the platforms? He'll be in Wide World of
Inst-
Belts,
Instagram.
Instagram. Yeah, just pick your format and or your platform and check him out. He would greatly appreciate it. We appreciate his support and everything he does to help us out as well.
Sure do.
And if you're
Definitely.
watching us on YouTube, we greatly appreciate that. Please hit that the like and subscribe button as well, and share the channel with your friends if you know they like wrestling or belts. And that portion of the show is made possible by a partnership with the Brothers in Kayfabe podcast. You can catch them on Linktree and Apple Podcasts. They love to talk about WWE and ECW wrestling, and they do a wonderful job as well. So we thank them for their partnership.
Yep.
That's right. So, yeah,
That's
that
one
was
thing about us.
if I was a joke. That's right. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. I thought Tyson would kick his ass. I really did.
I did too. But
He could have. He
Like
could
I
have.
said, he could have. I said it as soon as it made to the
Damn,
second round. I said the fight's over.
Tyson had one good punch, and that was it.
Yeah, and I don't.
Yeah,
I think. Oh crap! I hit him too hard.
Hey, Andrea.
Hey, Andrea.
Yeah, when he hit him those two times, he realized he hit him too hard.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because even he bent over in the fight, and you can see just like his brother did, Logan did with Floyd. He said, "Hey, remember the contract."
Yeah.
Mhm.
And since we're at the top of the second, I also want to remind everybody I have a couple of belts for sale. I have this Rizwan Krumrine, very heavy belt. It's brass, but it's beautiful. It's 24 karat gold plated. It has hand engraving, a removable nameplate. It's got the stitched strap on it. This is done by Rizwan. I'm selling this belt for $650 shipped. I also have for sale this Georgia Television Championship. It's NWA, but it was in the Georgia territory. It was actually when it debuted, it was known as the National Television Champion until Crockett took over the promotion and merged it with the one of those Mid-Atlantic belts and made it the World TV title. But that's unique championship belts plates on my leather, Mark Leather, and I'm asking $275 shipped for that belt in the United States. And my last belt I have for sale is a Hogan 86 CNC belt, dual plated. It has a nice belt tip on it, and this is great custom belts work, the leather and the plates. I'm asking $300 shipped for this belt. Beautiful belt, but I'm clearing these out to make room for some more belts. And so I will have those on the sales post tomorrow. Unless you want one of those or are interested in either one of them, hit me up after the show in my inbox. I would appreciate that. Beat you to it, Chris. Beat you to it.
We
Missed
appreciate
it by that
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, missed it by that much. It didn't play.
Aha!
So this is our Thanksgiving show, and we saved the second hour to talk about Thanksgiving. And the first thing I want to say before we move on to the what we're thankful for stuff is I want to show you a picture of what I'm going to be doing on Thanksgiving. After I have the turkey, after I have all the trimmings, everything like that, I'm going to sit down, watch television, watch football games. And this is what I'm going to look like.
Mark had a
Hey,
third,
that's a
fourth
lot of
helpings.
turkey.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's a lot of turkey. Yeah,
A lot of helpings there. Yeah.
yeah, a lot of helpings. Yeah. Yeah, he did. He did. But they're good friends too. They didn't want to hurt each other.
Yeah.
There's a lot of trash talk back and forth, but they were good friends. So that
I think Tyson just wanted to wake him up and say
Yeah.
it's not a joke. You know, let's not make it a joke. Be serious.
right. Yeah. So guys, I mean, it's Thanksgiving next week. We're not going to have a show next week. We're going to take the week off. Somebody asked me about pre-recording the show, and we may look into it in the future for other holidays or something like that.
Mhm.
But we want to thank you for watching us. You've watched us for how many years here? 3-4 years now?
Three, isn't it?
3 years.
Going,
3 years.
going on 4, yeah. It's going to go on 4
Going on
years.
4.
I think we started this show in August
Yeah.
of whatever year it was. So
Mhm.
August 21. And you guys have been with us through thick and thin. We have some new viewers. We want to thank you for watching. And we encourage you to invite your friends to like and subscribe to this show. Join Wide World of Belts Facebook groups. Join Love Those Wrestling Belts, Championship Belt Brothers, Big Boys Belts. Watch the other podcasts, Double Drop Kick, Goat Milk, Bells and Belts. Lots of good material out there for the belt hobby and anything else you might be interested in that.
Check out David Babel's Instant Classic on YouTube as well.
Instant classic review. That's right. That's right. Check out Ricky Hernandez YouTube channel. He does great work on belts. He does restoning. He does painting. He just got through painting some plates for me. That was a good one, Jason. You're number 7 in our book.
Yeah.
Lucky number 7. Oh, he cracks me up almost every day. You ought to hear him sing me happy birthday in Spanish. It's hilarious. It's hilarious.
Tell me you
But,
don't sound like. Tell me he doesn't sound like The Rock
Well, he looks like The Rock.
when he
resembles
sings
The
it.
Rock a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Happy birthday to you too.
Oh man.
Welcome to Walmart. Get your shit. Get out.
It's officially the second hour.
That's right. That's right.
Oh
But
man.
I do want to say this. I have made a list because I didn't want to leave anybody out. All 3 of you. But Thanksgiving is a time for those of you who are believers to come together, to have fellowship with your families, your friends. It's not just about football, or not about the turkey, but it's just time to kind of remind yourselves of all the blessings you've had, and give thanks to the Lord God for everything you have. And that's what I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for God's blessings, which include my family, my friends, which includes these 3 distinguished gentlemen in my presence here, my friends that are watching, friends. I make good friends of this hobby, and I'm thankful for those friendships. I wish I could meet you guys in person. Maybe someday we'll be able to work that out. I'm thankful for my job, which I'm not real crazy about, but it does provide food for my family and everything we need. So I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for this hobby, among many, many other things, but I'm thankful for this hobby because this is, first and foremost right now. This show was an experiment. I started this off as an experiment. I did a live video from my bedroom just to say hi. Then Richard joined me the following week, and he became a permanent. He just wouldn't go away. He just moved in, wouldn't leave.
Hey, I'm like luggage. I'm not going nowhere.
He's herpes.
The good kind.
Yeah, but
Is there a good kind?
I wouldn't know. Uh, but I'm thankful for the show and the friendships it's forged for me. And all of you who are watching, we do appreciate each and every one of you. I mean, and I do mean that sincerely. Thank you for watching. Uh, and I hope that we continue to have good success with the show. And I want all the other podcasts out there to succeed as well. But from my perspective, I just want to thank you all for making this show what it is today. Because if it weren't for you, this show wouldn't be what it is.
Oh man,
That's fine. Sorry,
that was good. That was good, Mark.
Thank you.
I guess you want me to follow up, or you want one of you guys want to follow up that, or
just
I'll
when you
follow
guys
up?
jump in.
I'll jump in. What I'm thankful for, thankful for the birth of my son. I mean, he's 23 years old now. A lot of people say they're their child's hero, but my son is my hero, and he's what I do. He is why I do everything I do every single day. He's why I get up in the morning. He's why I go to bed at night. And shout out to my wife. She's my rock. You know, she's the ride or die. She's been there. She sees me in my ups and downs. She seen me when I lost my mom and, my dad and my mom. She's been there. She's continuing, to fill that void for my son. And she stepped into a role that she didn't have to, but she did it. And she did it with both feet forward. And she hasn't looked back. And my son refers to her as mom. And, he's autistic, but he told her one Mother's Day, he says, you don't have to give birth to be a mother. You're my mother.
Absolutely.
He says, I call you my mother.
Yep.
I'm thankful for you guys. Thank you for, thankful for my mother-in-law, my sister-in-law, my two nephews. My family that's far away. They may not be with me for the holidays, but I know they're here with me in spirit. I try to keep my mom and dad's traditions alive. And, like I said, I'm thankful for this hobby. I'm thankful, for the promo hobby as well. I'm not in it no more, but the hobby today, being with you guys every week. Sometimes I might not feel good, but I still come on the show because I look forward to this every week, and another thing, guys out there, if you don't talk to a family member or something like that, just remember the holidays are coming. There's a friend out there that might be alone for the holidays. Reach out and just say, hey, man, I love you. Happy holidays.
Life's too short.
Because you don't know what tomorrow holds.
No, we learned that this week.
You always got to tell somebody you love them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what I'm thankful for, guys.
It's also a good time of year to let grudges be done. Just put it in the grudges.
Yeah.
And my inbox is open to anybody out there who I've ever had a issue with. And I mean that. I mean any of you guys. I'm not going to name each one, but you guys know who you are.
2025 is the new year coming.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Very good, Richard. Very good.
Thank you.
Who's next? Who's next? Don't all jump in at once. Come on.
Okay. I'll go.
It's like you go.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go. All right.
My girls, my wife and my daughters, thank God. I mean, I don't know if everybody knows, but I have a disability, walk around with these crutches, the only way I get around. And without my daughters and my wife, I wouldn't have anything. And they help me every single day. Thank God for them. Of course, these three guys, if I'm pointing right, I'm trying to, it's always backwards, we just have the best time doing this show. We talk almost every night in a group chat. Guys like family to me. Like Richard said, it's something I look forward to every week, being with these guys and with you guys watching, it's just, it just means a lot to me. There's just so much that you can, I'm gonna try to thank so many, but I know I'm gonna be later on. Oh, I didn't say this or I didn't do that and such. But I'm just very thankful for everything that God has given me and continues to give me and guide me and protect me and my family. I'm just very thankful for all of that. Hope I didn't bore everybody with the long speech.
No,
You
were good,
didn't,
dude.
but you're bringing tears to my eyes.
Cease and desist.
I'm sorry.
Seems accurate, huh?
that was beautiful. It was.
That was beautiful, man. That was
We're
beautiful.
gonna- yeah.
You
You lift out the cool scooter you get to ride around in.
That's
Yeah,
right.
man.
Yeah.
My foldable
a
scooter.
hot
Yeah.
rod?
Hey,
Yeah.
yeah, hot rod.
A
That's
hot
right.
rod, yeah.
Right
Not
on.
to mention, you can skip in the line too at the theme parks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Not
you know
really.
the good outweighs the bad a little bit.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
Right. Hey,
Yeah.
really.
Amen.
Oh man.
Amen. Amen.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Well, Ben, that leaves it to you.
Uh-oh.
Saving the best
Here
for
we
last.
go. Yeah, I don't know about all that.
I get the tissue ready.
Hold on. Hold on.
I'm thankful to be here. And this is why I say this. Some of you guys know I was in the hospital. I had a pretty scary experience and I was diagnosed with heart failure. And renal failure. Those that don't know what that is kidney failure. It was just they held me in the hospital for 8 days, and it was just it got to my mind and got me thinking. Tomorrow's not promised.
Mhm.
Tomorrow's not promised at all.
Yep.
And what I had to experience is, and then I found out that the heart failure thing was kind of over exaggerated by the doctor. They was treating me as such, but the heart through tests, I'm fine. Now my kidneys need some work, but just to be here, just to be breathing, just to get up. I'm still having issues with my energy levels and other stuff, but I'm getting better. And thanks to these guys right here every night, checking on me, making sure I was okay. They knew I was going stir crazy and in that hospital bed. They saw what I was hooked up to.
You were chasing the nurses around the hospital room, so we had to keep you
I
away
was,
from them.
man.
You know?
I was.
We had to keep an eye on you, Ben.
Especially that Boriqua.
He kept asking for sponge baths.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. On a daily basis. It just
Hey, I'm not gonna play it. Yeah, thank you, Jason. I I appreciate it. I'm
What,
going
a sponge
through.
bath?
No, he's kidding me.
look at Kevin.
Jason, that's so nice of you.
You got a C4? I'll trade you. It was eye-opening experience. Ethan was another person, man. Thank you, man. That it chatted with me, chatted with us. It you know, I'm thinking about it. My kids was freaking out. You know,
Or Iron Bull.
I and I thought, man, none of your business. It's mine. I'm gonna work on that. It was a trip, and I don't want to go through that again. Huh?
Ben, your wife's not watching you say that, right?
She's over in the corner.
She might walk in the room.
Right over there. She's right there. See?
Anyway, she's gonna make me pancakes. But thank you guys all, man.
Is that the code
Thank
word?
you all. Yeah, that's the safety word. thank you guys. Shout out to my fellow admins, my brothers in CBB Championship Belt Brothers. They also supportive. You guys and all of you in the hobby that knew what was going on, appreciate the prayers and the support. But you know, I live a comfortable life. I want to continue to do it, and it was rough, man. This how bad it was. My body filled up with fluid, and I was 325 pounds.
Mm.
They drained over 60 pounds of fluid out of my body. It's crazy,
Mhm.
Wow.
but I am getting better. We'll move forward, move on. I'm thankful for everything, man. Just to be able, you know, if that was it for me, I hoped at that point I left it better than I found it.
Amen.
Yeah.
That's I tried to leave you guys and everyone with that. I didn't make that motto up, but I follow it.
He sure does.
You know,
Mhm.
I try to. I try my best, and it's just you gotta live life to the fullest, and day by day, one step at a time, one foot in front of the other.
Mhm.
Respect each other, man. Uh, we're here. If you guys ever need to talk, you guys can always hit me up. And Jason, prayers to you, man. I hope you heal and get back to normal, man. What you going through is rough, man. And that's what sucks about getting older. That's
Yeah.
what sucks.
Mhm.
The body breaks down.
Mhm.
It's age. It's like wear like a tire, man. You're gonna wear bald, and some of us gone bald.
Speak for yourself.
Well, you know,
Um,
bald is the new look, right?
yeah,
Bald is beautiful.
my
Well, I
hair
used to have
doesn't
hair
grow
down
that
to
long
here. Now
anymore.
it's gone up here. Yeah.
Yeah, right, right. But thank you guys, man, and you know, thank you all for being part of the show. Being interactive, sharing your thoughts, and um, just it's different, man. It's different. You know, we appreciate you. Um, it's all in the circle, man. We all in this hobby for the same reason.
True.
We're all here for the same reason. We're all wrestling fans. It's not even about the belts. It's not even about the figures, t-shirts, autographs, or nothing. We're wrestling fans.
Yes.
Yeah.
All of us at one point held wrestling close to us, and that's what brings us together. But thank you guys, man. That's it.
And
I done
in
took up enough
December,
time.
it goes full circle because Saturday night's main event is back.
Oh, that's right.
With
Yep.
Ventura. With Ventura.
Jesse the Body will make his
All
return
I
back.
know, guys, if
I
God
never thought
forbid
that happened.
anything happens to me, I want to be like Weekend and Bernie's. Just prop me up and take me to wrestling events and everything. I'll be good.
Sit you in the gorilla position.
Yeah, Jason stole the comment. I was just thinking that.
Camaraderie, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
It
was
is.
just thinking that.
Jason has sent me voice messages in some of very difficult times. It's always brought a smile to my face, a bit of laughter. The biggest laughs I ever got was when he calls or sends me voice messages to sing me happy birthday in Spanish. It's great. But he's always been there for me, and I greatly appreciate that.
I'll be here all night thanking everyone that
Yeah.
I'll tell you,
well
I'll
wish
tell you,
me,
man.
sent prayers. I can't say everybody, man. We'll be here the next show in 2 weeks, and I'll still be talking. So
You know, a lot of
I
people
didn't mean to
throw the
forget you, but thank you all, man.
Yes.
Everyone, man.
Thank you,
I
everybody.
appreciate it.
Thank
a
you.
lot of people out there throw the word brother around, but brother to me means these guys on the screen. They are not just my friends, my really good friends. They're my family, and I'm thankful for you three guys because you know it's you guys are like my personal best friends. You know, you guys
I
are
feel the
more
same
than
way.
friends to me.
Feel the same
so.
way.
Yeah. Jason, that's Tulsa, Oklahoma. I'm in the opposite corner of the state, so you're
Yeah.
safe here.
Yeah, yeah. Just don't watch Homicide Hunter.
Yeah, don't go to
Oh,
Don't watch Homicide Hunter.
my
'cause that's-
wife. Oh, go ahead.
That's
Sorry.
where I live.
My wife actually went to high school with a guy that's one of the detectives on the first 48 out of Tulsa.
I also learned another thing about Oklahoma. Don't be a child actor and go to Oklahoma.
Yeah.
yeah.
They got to make it just look bad here because we got Homicide Hunter and Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Yeah.
I thought
Both of
Dog
those.
was there. Yeah, Dog there.
Yeah.
Too, and-
Yeah, Colorado.
No,
Springs.
child actors either get arrested or die here in Oklahoma.
Right?
Iron Bull sent me a picture of a new belt he's having made for his promotion. This is it right here. It's a women's trio tag team championship belt.
Nice.
I guess
Ooh,
there's
like
3 of them.
that.
I like that.
I see the elements of the different types of designs there.
I see the United States 5-plater
Yep.
on the
Yep.
side plates.
I was going to say
Right?
that.
The main plate's a little bit unique.
I like
love
that eagle head on the center plate.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah, it's very
the,
nice.
the main plate kind of resembles the world class WCCW, kind of
A little
Mhm, I
bit,
see that.
yeah.
a little
I see
bit.
it.
It's,
Little bit.
it's a little element of it there.
Yeah.
That
Very nice.
that's a nice design, man.
He's
Thank you
put
for
together a
sharing.
very nice promotion.
Man,
Nice promotion.
thank you,
Thank you,
for sharing
Chris.
that.
Thank you,
Sure,
Lisa.
Appreciate that, Chris. Yeah. Tell her we like her too.
Mm-hmm.
Thank
I'd
you.
say she's number 2 in my book, but because she's there, you're always saying you're number 1, so you're both number 1. You're 0.5, she's 0.5, so collectively
go.
you're number 1 in our book. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't. We're going to my mother's for Thanksgiving. She's hosting this year. Well, she hosts every year. We host Christmas, and she's going to cook turkey dressing. It's going to be good. And there's Antonio.
Hey,
There he is.
Antonio, you guys, question. Do you guys eat anything the morning of Thanksgiving, or do you go fasting until the mealtime?
I usually fast because I'm going to overload myself. I'm trying to keep my weight down.
I'll eat something small so I can take my. I'm going to show my age, so I can take my pills.
I can relate to that.
I gotta eat something when I take my pills.
What's the line
Yeah.
from Christmas Vacation? No, we got to get there. I got to take my back pill.
I gotta take my back pills.
Say the blessing.
Grace, is she still married or did she die?
Yeah.
Is Rusty still in the Navy?
Did I break wind?
Oh, he's just hawking a phone. He's all right now, Clark.
I love that part when she goes, "Did I break wind?"
Yeah. Oh, the leftovers. You have the leftovers for days.
Oh, yeah,
oh
you got it.
yeah,
Turkey
Uh,
leftovers, Thanksgiving leftovers are the best.
turkey salad, man. the
Oh,
work-
Yes.
Antonio's releathering my my shop ride, and I think he's got the strap done. He's just got to stitch it. I think.
Now, Antonio, you said you ear something after Thanksgiving. What are you listening to?
Do you eat the turkey's ear?
Yeah.
So the turkey be listening to you when it's being eaten? It is-
You'll miss it.
There you go, Chris.
Your hair is the subject of a country song. Your hair got up and left you, along with your wife. Country song.
Yeah,
so
you gotta watch it with diabetes, man.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you do.
Yep.
Trust me. I'm diabetic.
Last year I showed up to my mother-in-law's house. You ever see one of those? It's like a platter. It's like a platter. You can put like, you
Antonio.
can put like different cheeses or whatever in it, but there's different compartments.
Come here, my
in
ladies.
the middle is for the dip. I brought that as my plate last year. My mother-in-law's like, "Are you serious?" I'm like, "Yeah, there's enough for everything in here."
Antonio,
channeling-
that's his smoking jacket.
I'm channeling my inner Val Venus. Hello, ladies.
Hello, ladies.
Yeah, if I can get away with snatching a little piece of here or there before the actual dinner, I'll do it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because smelling that stuff is just torture.
Ooh,
Well,
yeah.
I mean, my wife don't cook, so I have to do all the cooking.
Well, you have to talk. She's right sitting there right by you, Ben. Have a talk
She's
with her
right
now.
here, man.
Have a talk.
Watch out for that
She hears
slipper,
me.
man.
She hears me.
I'm gonna slave over a hot stove all by
You
myself.
got to set her straight,
Yeah.
Ben. She's right there. I mean,
Why do I have her if that's the case? I gotta
Yeah.
do all the cooking.
just for companionship, I guess.
Hey, Ben, I heard
guess
her,
so.
I heard her slipper range is about a mile away.
Anybody seen the
have to
first
watch out.
hour? Anybody seen the first hour?
Uh-oh. Yeah, we saw it.
Yeah, we talked
What
about that.
wasn't much to really talk about.
Thank God we didn't have to
That's
pay
awesome.
for that.
You're talking about diabetes. My sister passed away from diabetes, and my
Oh,
mother's
wow.
diabetic. Yeah,
My mom was
Yeah.
diabetic too.
yeah. My grandpa, my mother's side had diabetes. My sister had diabetes. My mother's got diabetes. It's just diabetes seems to be a common thing, and you don't have to be overweight to get it.
Nope.
No,
My sister was
No.
very in shape.
That's
She
the
wasn't
thing
overweight or
about
anything.
illnesses, man. It has no
It's,
gender. It has no race.
it's
It
very
has no
hereditary.
age.
yes,
Yeah.
it is.
It's very hereditary. To give you an idea, I had me and 5 siblings.
Mhm.
There's 6 of us. 4 of us have or had diabetes.
Mm.
Yeah.
So it's very deep in my family. By the time I didn't get a chance to know what pre-diabetic was. By the time I got diagnosed, I was full blown in. Yes, you can reverse pre-diabetes. Yeah. So Jason, I know a few people that has reversed it back, but I didn't get a chance. But it's in my blood, and now I get to stab myself every day in the stomach
Wow.
with insulin. But
Ricky
Yeah.
he asked a question: what are favorite sides to go with the turkey? I like dressing. I like cranberry sauce. I like mashed potatoes.
I love the dressing, but my wife makes an awesome green bean casserole.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Also love deviled eggs.
I do mac and cheese.
I would have to
and-
Mac and
say
cheese.
my sides would
That's right.
definitely be mashed potatoes.
green bean
Like
casserole.
you said, Andy, green bean casserole,
Love it.
stuffing, and I gotta have my cranberry. I don't like it mashed up. I don't like it with the roots in it. I like it from the can, like
From the can,
slice.
yeah. From the
I
can.
love that. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
My
I'm
brother
not
always
crazy
says
about
it looks like a can. Why would you want a can?
I don't think anybody on my dad's side had diabetes I know of. I can't think of anybody off the top of my head, but my mother's side
Oh, I
had it.
can't forget. What are the mashed, not mashed potatoes, but the other kind, the orange
Sweet
ones.
potatoes. Sweet potatoes.
Sweet potatoes, yeah, sweet
I'm
potatoes.
not crazy about. I'm not.
I never
crazy about-
I never got into sweet. I can't.
You
I
have
can
to
eat 'em,
taste
but I'm not-
it
I'm not
with
crazy
the
about
marshmallow on top.
And then they get crazy.
brown
They do,
sugar.
they do the
Yeah.
sweet mashed potatoes. No.
And deviled eggs. I have to have some deviled
Yeah,
eggs.
gotta
Yeah,
have
it-
the eggs.
Yeah. Giblet gravy. I love giblet gravy on my potatoes, mashed potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm I put
man,
that
I'm
all
getting
over
hungry.
my plate.
Man, I'm getting hungry.
I know, right?
The best thing is we get to wear sweatpants that day, so you could fit it all.
That's right. That's right. And don't forget the desserts. You get your pumpkin pie. You got
Oh, man.
your coconut cream pie. You got all sorts
Pecan
of pies.
pie.
Oh
Apple
no, no.
pie.
Oh, I like pecan pie. Yeah.
I can eat
Apple
pecan pie, but it's not my favorite.
It's not my
Megan.
but it's,
Megan likes pecan pie.
I like it.
I do banana pudding too.
Oh,
Do you guys have a banana pudding? Do you guys have a chocolate pudding pie? That's
Yeah,
Oh,
I've had it.
Yeah.
I've had it
Oh,
before.
and banana
What's
pudding.
up, Kevin?
Mhm.
Banana pudding. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of double drop kick, there is a right there.
Collards, huh?
Collard greens. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah, greens. Yeah.
I don't think I've had one of those.
Black
Only
Friday.
problem is I don't know how to cook them. I gotta learn. I gotta learn how to do them. Gotta learn.
I
how to
haven't
do 'em.
heard anything yet, Jay, but I think there's still 30% going off.
I'm getting stared at here.
Yeah, I saw a post today. Somebody said they got it today, so it's something still going on with the codes. Yeah.
Yes.
My wife,
It-
just sat down. She's sitting there staring at me.
it still works. The codes do.
You gotta go. Hi, honey.
Uh-oh.
She's waiting on the dogs. She let the dogs out. They've been whining at me, wanting to go outside. And
Who let the
she's-
dogs out?
Yeah,
Woof,
she did.
woof. No.
She did.
What does an owl say?
She said my goatee looks hot. She loves my goatee.
Ooh.
She think
bet-
my goatee's sexy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mark's going for the title.
It's the jacket.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Black Friday specials on Fanatics. I heard they had a 30% sale yesterday or today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
They
something
had a-
local went on there. They're having like
They had a
different code every day.
35% sale last week.
35.
Yep.
Nice.
I've never seen it hit 35 like
That was the highest I ever saw. 35.
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do for
They
Black
got some
Friday?
good belts right now with that discount. Like the new tag belts are in that, and
I bet you what's going to happen is midnight after Thanksgiving, midnight, at the stroke of midnight, they're going to have a big ass sale. Watch.
you know what, they should, because the past 2 years I was counting on them to do it and they didn't. So they really need to this year.
I really need somebody to buy those belts for me so I can have somebody to spend on Fanatics.
Yeah, me too, man.
Mark will ship the next day.
I'm going to be posting my belts for sale in the sales post tomorrow, guys. So if you're
I
looking for
ship
belts, I got
next
them.
day. I ship next day, and I have your tracking on that night. So
Yeah.
All taken care of.
you have tracking before it ships.
She thinks my goatee's sexy.
It does.
Yeah,
It turns her on. So
Forget the tractor. It's the goatee.
I can feel you.
it's
I can
common.
feel you, Iron Bull. Just remember that day, though. You know, Thanksgiving was her favorite holiday.
Mhm.
You just got to live vicariously through, you know, keep her tradition going and
She can't see
remember
it, so
the
everybody-
days when she was here and how everything was, and then
Yep.
go from there, man.
Mhm.
Yeah, man. I can't believe it's going to be Thanksgiving and then Christmas and then the New Year's.
Mhm.
It's
I gotta
flown
turn the
by
TV
this year.
See the comment.
Yeah, it's kind of flown by.
It really has.
And then Christmas is right around the corner.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Be here before we know it.
I've been watching Christmas movies since November 1st.
I've been watching them too. Home Alone, Home Alone 2, Christmas Story, you know, sequel.
Well, you know we got to watch the uncensored version of Christmas, National Lampoon's Christmas.
Christmas Vacation is not the same with everything when they cut all the words. It's
Yeah.
just not the same.
Yeah, yeah. Especially when it goes on his rant there at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, I still got to get that shirt made. I got to get that shirt.
I had to put it on the big screen so she could see it. She don't have her glasses on.
Hi.
Yeah, I don't think they're doing Black Friday like they used to. They're doing it all online, or they're spacing it out instead of having that one big traffic jam on Friday.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, now a lot of the stores are closing to give the workers chance to spend
Which
time
they
with their
should, yeah.
families.
They should.
Yeah, and it was just a few
You
years
remember
ago
they
that-
have Cyber Monday too, so
Yeah, Cyber Monday. That's right.
Yeah. I thought that was terrible a few years back when they had like Walmart and working on Thanksgiving. That was
yeah, it
terrible.
was ridiculous.
Yeah, I used to work at Walmart. Yeah, we had to work on Thanksgiving Day. No, I think we had Thanksgiving Day off then.
Like I said, on Thanksgiving, I worked every year. This year, I put my foot down. I'm going to take off from now on. Thanksgiving and Christmas, I will not work.
Yeah.
Nope.
I also worked at a bank right after college, and I lived out of the town, about 3 hours out of town. I'd come home Wednesday night, spend Thanksgiving with my family, had to go back that night to go to work on Friday morning.
Wow.
But my job now, we're off Thursday and Friday, which makes it really nice.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, it's great.
Mhm.
Yeah, my mom, God bless my mother, God rest her soul, man. She took all her recipes to the grave, man. I wish I could have had her recipes.
Yeah. Okay. Get the cart. Kevin just sent me a link to a magazine with that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
So we got 20 minutes. We got our thanks out of the way. What else we got to talk about tonight, guys?
How about some of our viewers? What are you guys thankful for? I know some of the guys chimed in. Let's see what you guys are thankful for.
Let me scroll back up because I saw some of them. Let's scroll way up. I never did find the belt bag comment not the belt bag, but the I can't remember the comment that Chris made earlier.
No, I did show it. I did show.
Oh,
the
did-
Teddy
okay.
Long one,
I
yeah.
missed it. Teddy Long. That's right. Teddy Long. Oh, what did I? Okay. James Mills is thankful for us, the hobby. There are some very, very helpful and kind people in this hobby. Don't let the bad bunch spoil it for you.
Yeah.
I had talked somebody down the other day. He was going to sell all his belts. He got upset
Yeah.
with somebody and decided to sell his belts. I talked him out of that. Thank goodness. Don't ever take anything personal in this hobby. There's a lot of people that want to try to steal your joy.
Yeah.
Don't let them do that.
Don't let them. Don't let them.
For all the bad things in this hobby, the scamming, the backstabbing, the trash talk and stuff. There's so many more good things out there about this hobby.
Yeah. Yep.
I talk to people almost every day about something in the hobby, either leather work or which makers to go with. Just a lot of different things about it. And we talk about life. Sometimes we talk about life.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Um,
It's not just about the hobby. We talk about everyday things, man.
yeah. I won't get into too much detail on this deal, but there was somebody that had made some statements on Facebook that were concerning to me, and I reached out to a third party and got that situation taken care of. So, we got to look out for each other.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's why we're here, man. That's why we're here.
You caught that, did you? Platinum doesn't miss a beat.
Titty long, huh?
Yeah, Titty Long.
Good old
No
titty.
Diddy. No Diddy.
No
No
Diddy.
Diddy. There you go.
No Diddy for titty.
There you go. Yeah. Ricky's got his wife is involved in his work. That's wonderful.
Oh, I
Amen,
forgot.
man.
Hi, Mateo. Sorry, I forgot.
Oh yeah,
How you
Mateo.
doing?
He's got a belt.
What's up,
He's got a belt.
Mateo?
How you doing, buddy? Hope you're
And
doing good.
I
bud.
think they're going to restone his belt.
Really?
Mm.
I don't know that, but
That'd be great. Like to see it.
hopefully he's
And
not
I-
watching
and I-
this as a surprise.
I gotta say, Rick, I like the videos. How you're doing your restoning, you're drilling out the plates and everything. It shows the behind
Oh,
the
yeah.
scene what actually
Yeah.
goes into restoning the belt.
Well, Antonio shows us, and I need to do this. I've just been so busy. I haven't been able to do it much, but he shows off some of his behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah, that's
How
cool,
he
man.
he dyes his belts, some of the stitching work. There's Gianni. Well, what about us?
I'll be right
Who,
back.
what?
I gotta go walk. I gotta go walk my fish. I'll be back.
I don't know about those people, but what about us?
Yeah.
Don't we count for anything?
No, we got you, G. We got you, G.
We might be hard on you every so often, but we're just trying to keep you safe and secure. Yeah, you are. No, I'm just kidding.
It sucks when you're the youngest out of the bunch of us.
Okay.
Trust me, I've
I
been
did-
there.
Ricky, I'm sorry if that was a surprise. I didn't even spoil it, but I saw you were talking about it on Kevin's show. So that's wonderful. That's great.
Mhm.
Get your
That's
kids
awesome.
involved in the hobby.
Yeah. Mine is. Andrea is.
Yeah, go back and watch the game, Johnny. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to tip your Uber. Or give her the tip. Either one.
Hey yo.
Hey-o.
Yo. Which game is he at? Is Thursday? Is Pittsburgh playing tonight? Or
I
is it
don't
on
know.
TV? I don't know.
Don't know.
There you go. There you go, Ricky.
Mm-hmm.
And as I said in my final thought last week, there are some people that take that term, leave it better than you found it, and they use it as a slur or
But they're being smartasses when they're
get
using.
smart ass with it.
They're being smartasses.
And it's there's people like that in the hobby. But again, my inbox is open. I would be willing to bring a couple of those people back on the show
Mm-hmm.
and talk this out. No issue. Yeah. Okay, good. Here's the thing, though, Antonio. I can take an insult. It's hard to really offend me. Now, if you talk about my family, it's a different story. But
Mm-hmm.
there's not a whole lot that upsets me when you talk about me personally. It used to bother me when I was younger. I had a lot of people that did that to me in high school, but I've just learned as I got older that sometimes what goes around comes around, and some of those people that came around, a couple of those people are really good friends of mine now.
Hey, you know
So-
what? Like I told somebody before, I was tormented as a kid by all the kids in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
There's
that's
nothing
awesome.
nothing that can get to me at my age unless you bring my family into it or my personal life.
Yeah.
Then it's over. It's on like Donkey Kong.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, we're glad that made your day, Gianni. Glad that made your day. Oh, okay. They're playing Thursday night? Okay. I didn't know who was playing tonight.
And I'm sure the Steelers are beating the Browns.
Just remember when it's brown, flush it down, Gianni.
That's what I've told
Yeah.
him all along.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome, Iron Bull. That's awesome.
Thank you, Andrea.
Thank you, dear.
Next question for Ben.
I don't know if you have an idea of anybody that I'll take suggestions. If any of you know of someone that does not have a belt, let me know.
Introduce him to the
Inbox.
hobby.
Let me know. We'll get it worked out and going. Get him a belt.
Yeah.
That is the belt I'm going to be giving away.
Who sent you that video of us dancing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't shave my legs that day.
But that, I mean, like I said, my inbox is open to any of those people. One of them I blocked. I'll unblock him, but I think he's created a new profile. So
Oh, really?
we'll talk about that after the show.
2025 is a new year, guys.
I don't hold grudges for very long. There's some people that, I mean, they really just made themselves look bad. They didn't need my help. They made themselves look bad. But I have no
Some
hard
of those
feelings.
people that
If they-
won't- say I think some of those people won't change. I mean,
yeah, and that's fine. That's fine.
You
but
know,
I just give
but
them
you
an
can only do so
opportunity.
much, you know.
If they're watching, by the way, if you're watching, thank you for watching. But my inbox is open. If you want to reach out, I'm not gonna reach out. If you guys want to reach out, you can reach out. We can talk. I'm open to that. I'm a better person than that. I don't hold grudges. I don't like talking about bad about people in public, unlike some people I know. But 10-3 Browns are up, really.
Oh,
and
hey, the Browns
I'm just
beat the
going to throw
Ravens
this
a
out
couple
there.
weeks ago.
Go
They'll surprise
Browns!
you. They'll surprise you.
Go Browns!
I'm just gonna throw this out there. Christmas is coming, guys. You know what? Make the best gift is a Raw tag or a SmackDown tag. Just saying, guys. You know, it doesn't matter which one. You know, one or both would be good too.
It's all right. It's all right. Take a breath. Take a breath. It's all right.
Relax.
Wait a minute.
Don't get nuclear.
Are you
Ben.
nuclear?
That's
Are you
Ben.
nuclear, Antonio?
That's Ben. That's Ben.
Antonio, you don't want to eat your fingers, then you won't be able to count to 10.
That's right. Yeah. And don't cut yourself either.
Yes. And don't be videotaping it for an hour and a half afterwards.
Oh my God.
I threatened to block Gianni.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You got to do what
no
you got to do.
longer a
Mark.
work. This is a shoot.
You got to do what you got to do, Mark.
Yeah.
Yes.
WGPV3 question.
Yeah.
Is there a question?
Yeah. Oh, Scott, I wasn't referring to you. I was referring to some people that we've had disagreements with.
Mm-hmm.
That includes the guy in the car.
Yeah.
I can do that again if you want.
No, not that guy in the car. The other guy.
Okay.
Oh, just don't do it in the snow, man.
Yeah.
Last time you got
It was
Last
cold
time you
there
got-
that night.
last time you got stuck to the seat.
Yeah.
I felt like it.
And don't clean your garbage around Ben. They'll put him in the hospital.
Yeah, right?
Please don't. Oh, don't be that guy that says, "How do you clean garbage?" I almost felt like I heard that in the Morgan Freeman narrative voice.
I know somebody
Right?
who cleans garbage rather well.
And that's the moment he knew he screwed up.
And we were sitting there, and all of a sudden, Mark
So
X.
there-
Gianni, how do you clean your garbage?
How do you clean garbage?
Yeah.
Hmm.
It was very interesting. Very interesting.
You'd have to have a lot of patience to clean garbage. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, I got your kernel right here, Gianni.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Hour 2.
So-
It could be worse, guys. You can have a
Couple
job
minutes
as a
left.
proctologist, you know.
yeah.
It's time.
So
I
there
heard
I
that
was,
job's a
tied
pain
up.
in the butt.
So there I was, tied up to her bed. She walks in with a saddle and a set of jumper cables.
Sounds like that's too much fun.
Oh,
What
God.
the? Oh my!
That's a
What
Jeff
movie is that
Foxworthy joke. He
from?
says single people tell the best sex
Oh.
stories. Married people can't say that. Absolutely, Scott. It's their choice. Their choice.
Yeah,
But-
man.
In light of the 10 bell salute at the beginning of the show, it's just one of those things that just goes to show you life is precious. It's very short.
And you're not promised tomorrow.
Not promised tomorrow, and
Nope.
life is much bigger than this hobby. And,
Way.
So, we're losing our wrestling legends one by one. I mean, it seems like we were doing 10 bell salutes for like 3 or 4 weeks in a row
All right.
because we were
Yep.
losing them.
A lot of
And now-
celebrities. In the past few months, a lot of celebrities.
Yeah, and it seems like at least once a year we lose a member of the hobby.
Yeah.
And so that's just I don't want to hear that story. Maybe I do. Send me a PM.
Car battery?
Hey, if you hook up Chris to a battery, he might sell one of your his belts.
This is true.
All I know is you got to
Torture.
be careful because when the story starts at one time at band camp, then it's all downhill from there.
Yeah.
What sign? What sign, Gianni?
What'd you do with that flute?
What sign? You talking about this sign?
The cleaning garbage sign?
Yeah. Chris, yeah. Hold on. There it is. Okay.
Oh, damn, Antonio.
Oh gosh.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Chris, I kind of feel your pain. I mean, I'm not autistic, but yeah, I didn't fit in much either. School was very difficult for me growing up. I wasn't an athlete. Yeah, I got picked on a lot.
Yeah, Chris.
But I have lunch. I have lunch with those people at least once a week. So now,
I've been there, Chris. I've been there.
Times change. People
No.
change.
no, we're left. We ain't right. We're all here because we're not all there. You know.
This is true.
Yeah. Iron Bow's sitting there thinking to himself,
Who the hell are you people?
we wonder ourselves sometimes.
Right!
Gonna have people come tuning in. Like, did I tune in to the right show?
Yeah. I'm sure you do.
Okay, Gianni's trying to say Bengals memorabilia, but he put Bagels memorabilia. So I mean, no, I was talking to the group, the Bengals.
Strike 2.
Walk like
Sure
a
as talk to
Christian.
text. Sure as talk to
Gianni.
text. Yeah.
Johnny, come on.
Johnny's having another Manic Monday.
Mhm.
He's having something. I don't know what, but he's having something.
Speaking of Manic Monday, oh my goodness, that video. Whew.
Yeah.
Susan Hoffs. Oh, jeez.
Hell mercy.
Time
She
for a
had me-
meeting tour.
She had me at those eyes.
Oh, you guys heard about the guy from Full House, right? Joey from Full House.
Yeah, he's got
he's got-
cancer.
Stage 3.
What stage, I didn't hear what stage it was.
Stage 3. I think was it
Yeah.
blood cancer?
I hadn't
something-
heard.
No.
The only
what
thing
was
I
it?
heard about it was that who's the
John Stamos.
John Stamos put
shaved
a
his
bald
head.
cap on
And took pictures.
and gave him a laugh. And he took a lot of heat for that.
Yeah.
He's been criticized for that because they say you're making fun of that guy. No, he was trying to make his friend
No,
laugh.
they
and
were
David
really good
appreciated it.
friends.
He's trying to make us laugh.
They're really
Yeah.
good friends.
And
they're
it
really
worked.
close.
It worked, brought a lot of laughs to
Yeah.
him. So,
Yeah.
Okay, all right. You put it in the sales post, Friday sales post tomorrow, or
Mm-hmm.
some Friday if you want to.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Technically, it's Thursday to midnight.
Yeah. Remember the Bugs Bunny commercial or that Bugs Bunny cartoon where he's trying to get in the army? He's doing the eye test. He goes all the way to the bottom and starts reading the disclaimer at the bottom. And the eye doctor goes there with the magnifying glass. He goes, yeah. We got 6 minutes left of the show, and I usually leave the last 5 minutes. We started doing this last week with the final thought, and I think Richard had some thoughts on his mind. Before you get into that, Richard, I do have a video to introduce that. So are you ready to go with that?
Yep.
All right, let's go with it. You want to go full screen or?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
My final thought is relates to the hobby. Let's outshine the negative with the positive in the hobby. Let's show the positives in the hobby and try to keep the negatives away. As much as they want to fight back and come out and veer their head every once in a while, the good things in the hobby always come and dominate it. Like I said, another thing, like I said, you might have that friend that doesn't reach out to you very often. Reach out to them. Tell them you love them, regardless of the situation. You have that family member, reach out to them, tell them you love them. Let's just start it off. We got 2025 coming around the corner. Like Mark said, let's not hold the grudges. Let's move forward. The inboxes are always open, and let's bring the hobby back to the way it was, and just knock out the negative, man.
That's it.
That's it.
Words to
Leave
live by.
leave it better than you found it.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
It's the true meaning of leaving it better than you found it.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, Iron Bull. We'll see you next time.
Have a good Thanksgiving, man.
Happy Thanksgiving to you as well, Kirk, and thank you for being our first commenter of the evening. We appreciate that. And appreciate you watching. Want to thank Wrestling Bonkers from watching over the UK. Want to thank Noor for watching from over in Malaysia. Just proof positive that we have named the show appropriately, spanning the globe, because we have people all over the world to watch this show. We appreciate each and every one of you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving to you, Jason. Hope you get feeling better.
Yeah,
Hope
you
you're
take
feeling
care,
nicely.
Jason. Get better.
Take
care.
good pain meds too. So, I know it's got to be painful.
It's no
You are
fun.
my thoughts and
It's no
prayers.
fun. I did it twice. It's no fun.
So, you other guys have any other final thoughts you'd like to share with us before we go off the air in 3 minutes?
Good night, Scott.
Now, Scott. Okay, well, no, I'm just kidding.
Right.
Go ahead.
Number one.
No soup for you.
I mean, just Ben's main saying, leave it better than you found it. If you could just always, if you can't do, at least always try to do that. Wouldn't it be just a better place for everybody? I mean,
It's just like Ben said, it's words to live by. Leave
Yes.
it better than you found it.
It is.
No matter where it is, in the hobby, in your
Hello, Nick.
personal life.
hey, Nick.
Hey, Nick.
Hey, Nick.
All right, let's go back to the top. And no, I'm just kidding.
Just the last hour and 57,
7 minutes.
58 minutes.
Yeah,
No,
we
just kidding,
were
man.
giving a scathing critique of X-Men.
Okay, you know, Yeah.
You could have heard it, Nick.
Yeah, man.
We had to do it. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
especially his middle guy, that guy, man.
Yeah, it's kind of shady.
And then and I'm not even talking about Chris.
No,
talking
not
about
Chris.
the other one.
Chris is clean slate, but that Nick guy,
man,
yeah.
that
Yeah.
guy, man.
Yeah, Nick, you missed it. We gave you the award of the man of the hour, and you weren't even around.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. We had to give
We
the
had
next
the whole
guy in line.
We had the whole centerfold picture and everything, man.
Yeah.
That's right, Johnny. Your show starts at 10:30. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All trees have bad apples. That's right. That's
You're right.
Exactly.
You're right.
Mhm. True.
Happy Thanksgiving to you, Ricky. And I'm looking forward to getting my belt. And I'm going to give you a full critique when I get it 2 weeks from tonight. Again, we will not have a show next week. We're taking the week off to spend with our families. I advise you to do the same.
Yep.
We will get through this next week just fine.
One more final note. Don't choke your turkey. Eat your
Oh, Nick Roman doesn't suck.
Pat Manetta. I forgot about that. Yeah, Pat Manetta.
Oh yeah.
He's been quiet the last few days, but there's nothing big going on.
I know what I want for Christmas this year. I want to see Pat Manetta come on one of the shows.
The heck?
That's what I
Nick
want for
Carnival.
Christmas.
Nick Carnival, acknowledge me.
Oh, oh,
Oh!
oh, man.
Only when he has to. Remember, $20 is $20.
Man, cut that out, man. Vince is gone.
Okay. On that note, guys, I'm winning the show. I hope you have a happy and safe Thanksgiving. If you're traveling, please be safe. Wear your seatbelt. Drive the speed limit. Don't have road rage. Don't over.
And watch out for the black ice.
Yeah, watch out for black ice. Don't overstuff yourself. Kind of eat in moderation, and enjoy your families. Most of all, enjoy your families.
Yes.
They're all we got in the world these days. So
Mm-hmm.
until then, on behalf of Richard, Andy, and Ben, I want to thank you for watching tonight. We will see you in 2 weeks. Have a good night, everybody, and have a happy Thanksgiving.
God bless you, everybody.